Hey, what's up, guys? Hope y'all are well today. What's up, team? ZOM, what's up, Justin, Sufane, Electro, Kane, OS, Johnny, Paul, Robert, Chris, Abel, Win, Churn, Real. Good morning, team. Alright, guys, so we're looking at Avgr. We also have LTBR here making a move. Somebody else mentioned this one in the chat, but yeah, we got those two looking solid here. What else we got? Alright. But yeah, look at LTBR looking okay. We got SENS dropping a little bit, but it gapped up some. We got BIOL. That looks good. I mean, kind of good. It gapped up from 33 to 50. We've got TNXP, which is recent. TNXP popping off here. Running up. It's like at 85 cents now. We've got like TRIT. We've got SIF making crazy push earlier this morning. Look at SIF right now, guys. This one's making a pretty big move here. Alright, so we're watching these levels, but look at SIF. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and read the catalyst for this. The company reported fourth quarter EPS of 86 cents, up from 43 cents year over year. So their fourth quarter profit basically doubled here. It went up from, it exactly doubled. It went up from 43 to 86. So it's up exactly 100%. We're watching SIF. It's ripping nicely here. We'll see what happens with the rest of it, but we are watching it here. It's sitting at 740s right now. We're watching the 760 pre-market high. We'll see if it breaks that. We're also watching the half dollar of 750. And then underneath this, we got like $7 as well. So that's what we're keeping an eye on too. Is SIF a buy? I don't know, man. It looks a little extended for me, you know. Like if I have, the reason I draw these levels is because a lot of the time I'm looking for like pullbacks to these levels here. And so, you know, for me to want to trade it, I need to pull back to these levels, but we'll see if we get it or not. Alright, well, good luck. What's up, CC? VGAC? FRSX? It's down today, but it's still holding for the most part. So, like, FRSX is down today, but still holding. VGAC? Looks like, yeah, this is a SPAC and SPAC. Hey, what's up, Chaz? Hey, Merry Christmas to you as well, man. But yeah, we got like SINs, we got SENS, we got BIOL, we've got, I'm still looking at UAVS from yesterday. We're also watching TNXP, and then we got like IZEA trying to gap up a little bit. We've got GHSI, we got LTBR, which is one of my favorites really, as long as it holds. LTBR, ACST, we can watch ACST, see what happens with it. We're watching like LTBR, BTWN maybe. PTN, INO. Look at INO, man. We got a lot of weird rips today. Look at INO here. Guys, this one just ripped up to over 11. JT. Yeah, look at INO. Let's see. Let's look up this catalyst here. All right, so INO is up. They had a release that came out that said safety and immunogenicity of INO 4800 DNA vaccine against SARS-CoV-2. A preliminary report of an open-label phase 1 clinical trial is the news for INO. Again, it looks like they're going to do a clinical trial for COVID vaccine testing for INO, which is Inovio Pharmaceuticals, and this thing is pushing up big, looking strong, and this thing just pushed up about $1 per share so far. This move up is about $1 per share. It went up from like 10s all the way up to 11s. So we'll watch this as well. It's interesting to keep an eye on too. And then obviously, like I said, we've got some cheaper stocks this morning moving, like AVGR, TNXP, BIOL, SENS. IZEA is looking all right. We could look at IZEA. They reported fourth managed services bookings up 40% year over year. So again, IZEA reported managed services bookings are up 40% in the fourth quarter year over year, and the stock is up because of that. We'll see what happens. Gapping up from 150s to 180s, so strong gap up. We'll see. I need some more volume for this one. I don't know what the float is either for it, but we're watching it as well here. TNXP, you can look up this catalyst. This one's getting closer and closer to $1 here for TNXP. I don't see any news for this one. If you know why it's moving, let me know. Unless it had a land purchase for manufacturing facility. That came out yesterday. I don't know what time this came out, but we did have a release that came out yesterday. This is Tonix Pharmaceuticals. Shares are up because they had a land purchase for a manufacturing facility that dropped yesterday. And so we'll see this one. We'll watch it, see if it ends up holding these big gains here, because this is a big move. We're watching $1 obviously above us here. We got some pre-market high levels there, and you know, a support level at about 80 cents or so. So we're watching those levels. We'll see if we get anything decent from those levels. And like I said, we'll watch and see what's up with those. We have GEVO here, GEVO, actually pushing up some, breaking pre-market highs and pre-market GEVO, breaking pre-market highs here. It's gapping up from earlier in the week. The company announced it has optioned the right to purchase land land near Lake Preston, SD, and has met the initial milestone to secure control of the site by the end of the year for GEVO. So watch this when it's getting some volume coming in here. We'll watch it, see what's up with that. Hey, to you as well, Kyla, to you as well. Oracle. Yeah, interesting here. Look at this for GEVO. So I called this one out a little bit before it put this big push in. I called it out like right here. And look at this move. Wow. For GEVO. That thing ripped. GEVO getting some volume in. AIM is gapping up some. NAKD ripping up too. Look at that $19 level still holding. GHSI. We got JG gapping up a little bit today as well. BTWN. BTWN is not too bad. LTBR dropping back down now. So we're looking at LTBR as well. We were watching it a lot more before. We're still looking at SENS here, which is trying to claim over $1. We can look at the catalyst for SNS here as well. This is Senseonics. Shares are up after revenue guidance was lifted, is the catalyst here. So yeah, revenue guidance was lifted for SENS. It's a medical technology company. They lifted its revenue forecast for the final quarter of this year, and they built on strong gains after the market closed yesterday. So yeah, they said revenue for the fourth quarter is expected to be about $3.5 million. It's up from its previous forecast of about $2.5 million, and it said it expects 2021 revenue of between 12 and 15 million, where analysts polled by FactSet had penciled in 12.7 million as their estimate. So we'll see what happens. They said their fourth quarter performance is being driven by sales in Europe and supported by the initial US sales as well, and that is all from Dow Jones Newswire. So we'll see what happens here for SENS. It's moving some certainly, and we'll watch it. It's over $1 now. We'll see if it holds, if it moves, what happens here. Yeah, I'm looking at GEVO, certainly GEVO. Looking at Riot. This out of here, we're gonna go GEVO. What else we got? We got INO. What about HCAP? Anything else I'm missing that has like volume coming in? We got SENS, obviously. CYCC. CLVR, TMDI. Obviously we got LTVR. GHSI. IZEA maybe. Yeah. We got Alright, so yeah, IZEA ripping. We got Jivo ripping. Sorry, I had to tweak a few things, but Jivo's the top watch right now. Jivo's the main one on the list today. This thing's pumping up big here. Let's go ahead and look at some levels. We got 350, 380s, maybe this 383 level. We break those highs, it's gonna get interesting here. I don't mind a pullback to 350 here. But what's the range? Hey, we'll try what, like 25 shares on this pullback. Alright, we're with 25. We'll add some more if we like it. Here, sorry, let me make this so that you guys can see it. There we go. Trying to get a little bounce play here. 350 pullback. Maybe I'll get into can't mark it in. Let me try to. Alright, so we're with 50 shares now. Trying a little 50 share position here for Jivo. Again, 350 is the risk. We're just looking for a little 350 bounce. Some VWAP studies in here. Yeah, I like 350. VWAP's right there. Nice little level. We just want to see a rip over these highs for GEVO since everybody's eyes are on this thing now. Alright, what's up, team? JAGX. Yeah, it's still got a long way to go for me. Yeah, there's some news on this one. For Jivo, we got some news. I'm just taking a little small trade on Jivo this early. Hey, what's up, Bill? Bars, man, get out of here, bro. Yeah, hey. We're about to sell. We're about to sell. And it pulls back some. It hurts. We're about to sell. Hey, there's the pushback up. We'll see if it holds now. But man, we're about to sell. We're about to cover as part of our position there, and it just didn't hold. I'm using Thicker Swim. This is TD Ameritrade. Yeah, I never use that torque. Alright guys, let me know right now what your favorite stock is here in pre-market team. Let me know what your favorite stock is right now. Alright, we're still chilling on Jivo. We'll come back to it if we find something that looks good, but we're still chilling here. Alright, I'm also looking at Avgr. Like, Avgr with this little pullback ain't too bad. And, like, I don't mind this little pullback in Avgr. We'll just see if it holds here. Alright, so we're chilling here. Roughly break even for Jivo here. And again, the news on Jivo is that the news came out a few days ago, I think, really. Right now, the problem is the spread. We just need the spread to clear up. But yeah, Jivo is higher after it optioned the right to purchase land near Lake Preston and met the initial milestone to secure the payments of the control site. Is what the news is for Jivo. But that came out really, like, that came out 3 days ago. So who knows what the real reason this is up from is. And so you got to be careful with it. But I don't see any new recent catalyst for Jivo unless this is still moving on the old catalyst. You know, I'm not sure, but you know, watch those. All right, let's see if we can actually take profit this time. All right, there's 370s. Why is my P&L like that? There's 60s. All right, so we got the initial pop. There's 370, 360s. Spread's clearing up, looking good. Alright, so we popped over that for a second here. Alright, we got out of half. And we're just chilling here on the rest. We're just going to let the rest work. We're just trying to get a little $5 or $10 bill early in the morning. I'm not usually a pre-market trader, so I'm going to take a bunch of little baby trades if I do trade in pre-market. But I'll tell you this. I have not had a losing pre-market trade, I think, in like 2 or 3 days. So every trade I've gotten into in pre-market in the last 2 or 3 days has worked here, you know what I mean? And so we're gonna see. We might run into some resistance at 75, at 375. I actually like that level a little bit better if I'm being honest with the trade. And so we're gonna let it try to break, and then we're just gonna bail out if it can't. It is a little baby trade. Yeah, see, there's the rejection, and I kind of knew that level was big, but we're gonna try to let it test here. Like I said, we also have got like Avgr. Avgr doesn't look bad. We got like BIOL, SIF. SIF's still very strong here. Look at SIF. Ooh. Hey, y'all hit that like button, team. We got that one hater that just adds and adds and adds to the dislikes, man. What a weirdo, bro. But we're growing. Hey. Oof. Oh. There's Jivo. Come on, let's break 375s. Just trying. Let's get up to 380s. Yeah, no, it's funny. I'll like watch the dislikes add up. Like I'll literally watch the dislikes add up. It all happens at one time. It's just one person. It's literal one person. Which you got to give them a shout out when they do, because it's like they're committed. You know they've got to be super insecure over there. You know. Hey, let's hold. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna get out there. Alright, we're out. We're gonna let it work, and we got the range we wanted for Jivo, you know. RADA popping up here. We got SENS. We got BIOL. We got TNXP. Hey. Look, they disappeared, bro. Weird, man. It's a Christmas miracle, you know. It's a Christmas miracle. The dislikes are gone, you know. Wow. Maybe they heard me and got all sour, you know. Man. Nah, I mean, most of the time it has to do with, like, fake accounts, right? Like, a lot of the time it's gonna have to do with, like, fake accounts. Oh, and they're back again. See, yeah, it's just one person. You know, it's literal one person. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna share this comment. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I low-key feel bad for them. I really do. You know, I genuinely do, because if somebody like that, you know, they're just struggling with life. You know what I mean? For what I'm doing to bother them as much as it does to put that many things out there like that, you know, they've just got to be struggling. You know, and they're gonna pretend like they're just joking or messing around or whatever. They're gonna justify it, but like, you know, they got to be struggling. So like I said, I legit feel bad for them. We got IZEA though. I don't want to give it too much attention because I think that's probably the wrong move with haters. So we're just gonna ignore it now. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's watching Scrooge. Yeah, and y'all want proof it's one person? Look at how much the likes and dislikes. Look at how much the dislikes are jumping back and forth. And so that's absolute proof it's just one person messing around. Unfortunately, you know, like I said, feel bad for the dude, but hey, it is what it is. We got COCP gapping up a little bit. It's at 170. I'm kind of mad. SENS is dropping below $1, and I'd love it to hold over $1 so we can get some type of action with it. We also have like AIM. I don't think I've gone over AIM yet, and we're watching it though. Yeah. Y'all be careful today though, guys. Seriously, like, y'all be careful, because the reality is, it's a holiday. It's a half day, it's a holiday, and the volume is probably going to be pretty light. Listen, I've traded almost every day for 4 years. You know, for 4 years of my life, I've traded almost every single day. And holidays have low volume. You get really hurt on holidays. Y'all be careful. Don't push too hard. We got EKSO making some moves. Point is, it's probably going to be slow. Look at CEI ripping up here. Look at CEI gapping up from 82 cents all the way up to $1.26. Crazy spike here. Yeah, you can do well. You can also do really bad. Just like I said, if you're gonna trade today, my advice to you, if I'm gonna give you any type of advice, or if you're gonna learn anything from how I trade, if you're going to trade today, look at CEI rip, by the way. But if you're gonna trade today, remember, technical analysis is volume driven. In order for buys to come in at your specific level, whatever that level is, in order for those buys to come in, other traders have to see that level and consequently buy off of that level as well, thus giving it the momentum that it needs. And so without volume, the patterns and the strategies and specifically the levels are going to be harder to follow through. And so what you really need to look for and focus on days like this, in my subjective opinion obviously, is big volume stocks. You want to try to find the stocks that everybody else is watching, because if you try to find the stocks that nobody else is watching, the patterns, the levels, the areas they're not gonna be substantial. They're not gonna follow through. And that's what you want to understand. And so even though today is a holiday and it's a half day, there might be some good plays, but I'll tell you this, it's probably not gonna be in low volume, you know, trades. It's probably just not. And so understand that, you know. But with that said, CEI ripping here. Hey, you as well, James. You as well, brother. Hey, you as well. Hey, what do you in, Bars? What do you in, bro? Hey, look at CEI, man. We gotta look at the news. This is CEI is an energy play. I know this one. I know this stock. It's CEI. It's an energy stock. I've traded it before. Yeah, this is Camber Energy. They acquired 51% of Viking Energy Group for $20.1 million. So Camber Energy, which is CEI, acquired 51% of Viking Energy Group for $20.1 million. That's the catalyst for CEI here. Yeah, so payment of $10.9 million in cash, cancellation of $9.2 million of existing debt owed by Viking to Camber, and $10.9 million in cash. The funds to facilitate the cash payment were provided to Camber via a loan from its existing preferred stockholders. So we're watching CEI here. We're going to see what's up with this. We're going to see what happens here for CEI. We're watching it. We're going to see what moves it. CSCW moving up CEI. Obviously big rip. And then Gevo here. Gevo, and I hope you guys understand, this is why I target this range here. People always wonder why I target this range. In penny stocks more than anything else, this is why I target this range. You see, I jumped in. This is my literal trade here. This is the range I attacked right there. And you can see I got out exactly at the right time because this thing just ripped down afterwards. And this is why I'm very strict on myself in targeting this range. It's a small little win, but hey, it doesn't matter how much the win is. I'm just practicing my pre-market trades because I'm usually not trading in pre-market, and I'm learning pre-market, and honestly, it's been very profitable. It's been really profitable. My initial favorite strategies in pre-market are just pullbacks after a big rip. We need a big volume rip that everybody's watching, and then a pullback to the VWAP/confirmed support area, and then just buying it quickly and attacking that small range there. That's been working really well in pre-market, and I think the reason it works is because when you get this big pop like this, when you get these moves like these 3 or 4 candles right here, everybody's watching this thing. Everybody's looking at it. Everybody's like, wow, Gevo's moving. And then when you get a pullback, you know, a lot of people are looking for entries on those pullbacks, thus giving it this little pop back up here. And that's the range I'm attacking. You just can't be greedy and try to just, you know, only target these high of the day breaks, which a lot of new traders only target high of the day breaks, for instance. And that's just a low percentage play, I think. But again, that's like my 4th green trade in a row in pre-market, which I never thought I would say. And hey, we're making money in pre-market. I'll take it, you know, even if it's small. We also have like TNXP here. TNXP, it's 86 cents. Hey, thanks, Dave. Yeah. Hey, bro, I got my robe on today. Yeah, it's Christmas. I got my robe on today. You know, I'm not gonna get super dressed up. It's Christmas. You know those stock trading channels where everybody's in like a suit, and they all got like a suit, and they're sitting there like, you know, like, come on, man. Like, if you really trade stocks, you know you ain't about to wear a suit. Come on, I'm in a robe here. Y'all be like me. Maybe I need one of those suit t-shirts. I'll get one of those suit PJs. Like a PJ outfit with like a suit and just wear that every day. Honestly, you know what I was really thinking of? Like last year for Christmas, I bought the pink bunny suit from A Christmas Story, and I wore it on stream. I gotta find last year's stream because I had a pink bunny suit from A Christmas Story, and I wore it on stream last year. If I could find it, I'd do it again because honestly, it's cold, and that thing was low-key warm. But I don't know where it is, and it would take me too long to find it. Yeah, it was classy. I loved it, you know. I was loving it. But yeah, CEI pulling back to the VWAP now at 125. This is an interesting spot here for CEI. It's pulling back to 125 at $0.25 level and the VWAP. We can watch it, see if it's going to bounce right here at 125 at the VWAP. I see this happen a lot. If I would target like 40, like this little range here again. Yeah. Hey, be careful, Richard, man. If you're trading that big a size, bro, scale down, dude. That's too big, man. I got the same bunny suit for Christmas 2 years ago. I actually watched the Christmas Story last night with my kids. You gotta show the kids Christmas Story. You know, that's what you do. But yeah. WATT breaking over that previous closing price. AVGR still at the top of the list. We still at SIF here. Hey, well, good luck, Richard. Hey, good luck, brother. Hey, y'all hit that like button. We need 7 more likes to break 100 likes super early this morning. Help us hit that like button. I definitely appreciate it. Hey, you as well, Greg. Hey, yeah, no stress, Richard. Hey, good luck, brother. I mean, I could throw some holiday music up, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to all of the supporters here. CEI? What did I make money on already? Was it C? No. What was it? A. Listen. I'm not gonna tell y'all I'm the greatest trader ever. But look at that bounce, man. I called out 125. I told you. I said look for it to move up to 140. We'll see if I'm right. But hey, I'm telling you guys, this strategy that I use is legitimate. Very simple. Easy strategy. You know. Givo? Yeah, I traded Givo. But hey, there it is. Look at that. There's that range. There it is. So hey, we got the range here. JAGX is still down on the day. Yeah, we'll see about CEI. I mean, I don't mind it at this range now, but now that it's kind of filled this range here, I don't know what it's going to do afterwards. Hey, well, thank you, Althea. I appreciate that. I try, you know, I try. Now, let me get my Discord up. I don't even think I have my Discord up today, so if anybody's trying to get at me in Discord, I'm slacking this morning. Hey, so yeah, there's the 140 range fill. Like I said, I told you guys. this is the range I attack, and it works. And this is what I called out before this move. I said 125 up to 140, and there's the move. I don't know what it's going to do now, but it is looking strong, and the next step is to see if it actually holds support here at 140. Maybe you get a little pullback here and then a test of this 147. I think I would actually like it more if it pulled back and held 140 as support, but because that would mean it's actually taking a breath, consolidating, building up strength before the test of this high of the day up here at 147s, because we also have this 150 level here, which might reject it as well. So here's the pullback to 140. We'll see if it holds that level as support now. It might not, and you know, the initial range might fail, but that's the next step here. That's the next progression. We'll see if it holds support here at 140, gets some strength, gains some energy, and then makes this test of 147 and 150. Am I blushing? No, I'm not blushing. It might just be the screen, you know? Like if I put this screen up, it makes my face lighter. If I put it down, it makes my face darker. If I move this to the side, it probably makes it a little bit darker too. It's just what I have. I have 4 big monitors all around me, right? So like I've got 34-inch ultra-wide vertical, 34-inch ultra-wide vertical, 27. And so I've got a bunch of monitors, so that's the issue. Yeah, I guess I'm blushing, you know? Maybe so, I guess. What am I blushing for? What would I be blushing for, though, is the real question I have, if I am blushing. Bro, I am a Jedi, dude. All that money? Yeah. How do I determine the range? I just look at confirmed levels and then use a mix of confirmation, support levels, and resistance with half and whole dollars and quarter dollars. Usually it's half, whole dollar, and quarter dollar. So in this case, it was 125, which was also the VWAP level. And so you can see we did bounce 125. We pulled back to 140, maybe really 137, and now we are making that test for the high of the day. And so again, watch 150. It might actually reject that 150 here. But if it doesn't, and if it breaks 150 and holds as support, then that's a pretty strong move here, because then we got a lot of support underneath this as well. Alright, but yeah, there's the break. Like I said, let's see if it holds or gets rejected maybe at 150. We also have like TNXP that's moving. Alright, so there's the rejection at 150s. But yeah, I can tell by just how I am that I'm getting noticeably better at watching and analyzing penny stocks. You know, I started trading them 4 months ago, and I've traded every day for years. But penny stocks is a new animal for me. But again, I can just tell I'm getting better at predicting where the levels are and like what's gonna happen here. I can just tell. Yeah, and there's a rejection at 150. Like I said, we'll see if it holds that 140 level. And so you can see the ranges I'm attacking here. So we did hold at 140. We put in a nice down wick, which means some buying pressure coming in. The next step is to see if it pulls back and holds this level now. But yeah, not a bad little, you know, movement here. We're looking at SE and S here as well. You can see it's kind of consolidating under $1. We got TNXP. SIF is still looking okay. We got a decent amount of volume for SIF. It's nothing like the previous few, but SIF here looks alright. We're watching this. Let me see if I can find a catalyst for SIF. Why is everybody using the new trader section to post lookups? Yeah, CEI. Yeah, I've been watching CEI. Alright, so we bounced at 140. Now, again, the next step is 150. If it can hold over 150, what it really needs to do here, team, it needs to get up to like 155, 160, and then it needs to pull back to 150 and then hold that level as support. There's the break. It got up to 154. That might be good enough. But again, what we want to see, there's 155, like 157s, 160s, and then we're going to look for a pullback to this area right here. We need a new candle to open up and then a pullback to see if it holds it as support. We only have about 10 seconds left of this current candle. So if a new candle opens up above this 150 half dollar, that's a strong signal here. And here's the new candle. Alright, so that's a strong signal. That's going to be holding support at 150. Now we might see a push back up here over 155s and up to 160s. It depends. I mean, Althea, it really depends on the trade, whether it's time to sell or not, you know. I think we might get some strength now that it held 150s. Yeah, so here it is. There's 157s. It got up, and again, it went up to 155, pulled back down, opened a new candle, held support at 150, and now it's moving up. So, yeah, looks strong. About to hit 160s. Man, I should take my own trading advice, huh? I hope they settled my funds. Okay, good, they did. Still looking at GVO here, pulling back some, sitting at 340s. Obviously watching CEI still. There's 160. Now we're gonna wait and see what happens here. I don't know, man. Pre-market historically, I haven't been that good at it. All right, so we got up to 160. The next step is to pull back down to this 152 level, or this 155 level might hold. Yeah, so this 155 level could hold as well, which it looks like it is. Nice little doji downwick buying pressure coming in. But yeah, CEI looks good. A lot of volume here for it. Energy play. It's an energy. It's in the energy sector. It's called Camber Energy is the name of CEI. But yeah, we have SIF, CO Industries are trading higher. The company reported fourth quarter EPS of 86 cents profit, which is up from 43 cents profit year over year. And I think if we're looking at SIF, we got to look at 650, half dollar level. Confirmed level, so we need to push over this and really hold here. What's CEI doing? Is it still making moves? Wow, it's up to 160s now. I gotta take my own trades because I literally called this one out at 125 down here. Hey, thanks, Rick. NIO. Yeah, I've seen HYLN, Hylion. I need some more volume coming in. I'm still watching some of these moves here. Yeah, I don't mind it either, bars. I'm still learning it though, which is why you see me a little bit more apprehensive, because I'm still learning pre-market trading. I only recently started trading pre-market about like a week ago, and I've been on a little roll. I've had 4 green trades in a row in pre-market, and if you guys know me, it's not really my niche to trade specifically in pre-market, but I'm noticing the patterns work out fairly well. Look at 90 cents here, and then look at this one to see if it breaks that same 90 cents level for PTN. Still looking at GVO here, you know, ripping down. We made some money on it luckily today, but we got some rips this morning, team. Hey, nice, Kala. Hey, congrats. Hey, what's up, Jay? Oracle, what is it? ORCL is the symbol, right? For Oracle. It's just not really my style. It's expensive. It's down. I mean, not really my style per se. INO's kind of making some moves here. Yeah, CEI still ripping. Whew, man, volume coming in big. Look at the volume. It had almost 1 million shares traded that minute. Crazy, crazy. CEI ripping, guys. CEI ripping big. Crazy move. Now we'll see if it pulls back to like 160, maybe 170. So we got CEI, guys. Here's my list right now. We got CEI obviously at the top. We got GEVO up here as well. We got AVGR. AVGR is a little bit cheap, but we're still watching it. We got SENS here sitting just under $1 that we're certainly watching. We got BIOL, AIRT. That one's not that good. We got TRIT, which is gapping up some. BTWN looks okay. LTBR looks alright. We're watching LTBR too. HUSA is starting to make a move here. HUSA. We're looking at it at 189. And then again, we had PTN here, which has a big pullback, so it never ended up breaking 90s. We're watching it still, though, regardless. We got IZEA here making a little bit of a move. There's got to be a higher float, but we're watching it. Alright, and yeah, we're still watching OCGN. It's red on the day, but we're still keeping an eye on it. And then obviously CEI just making a crazy rip. Held at 170, pushing back up some, or trying to. Alright, so we're falling down. Hey, Kala, thank you for the $4.99. Is this a super chat? I can't tell what this is, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Shout out to Kala for that $4.99 donation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's awesome. I'm glad you find value in our content. I guess that's the best thing, you know. People find value in what we do here, and I definitely appreciate it. As always, though, guys, like we always say, we're not investment professionals. We're not liable. I'm not trying to give you guys stock picks or anything like that. I'm just trying to teach you guys how I trade, and it might not work for you. The setups and strategies might not work for you, but obviously I appreciate any support we can get, and you know, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Catalyst for CEI. It did have a catalyst. It did have a catalyst here. The catalyst for CEI. It's an energy-related stock. They acquired 51% of Viking Energy Group. So basically, Viking owned Camber, which is CEI. Viking Energy owned CEI. $9.2 million. And so, the cancellation of that $9.2 million debt owed and a payment of $10.9 million in cash for Viking is how they paid for it. But yeah, that's the news. It's a acquisition. So we're watching it. CEI looks okay here. It's so extended at this point in time that we'll watch it and wait and see what happens, but we got to be careful with it now too. TKAT, ODTX, GHSI maybe. UAVS is climbing up. INPX. Yeah, I'm looking for some recent movers. I'm just not seeing too much right now. CEI is still obviously at the top of the list. Let me know what your favorite stock is right now. Yes. Yeah, I'm green for the month for sure. Hey, no worries, Kala. I try, you know. I appreciate it. He's got to be a lot. I'm looking at TD Ameritrade. This is TD Ameritrade right here. It's Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade. AIM. Yeah, I was looking at AIM too. I forgot to mention this one earlier, but volume's just really light, really low. Yeah, we're still looking at CEI, obviously. This is probably the biggest move of the day so far, I've seen at least. What do I think ACST will do? It's still red on the day. I mean, it's still red on the day. It's a 37-cent stock that's red below the previous closing price. You know, had a big day yesterday. Still up over the last 2 days. So I think the big thing now is to see if it holds these pre-market levels and these major support levels from prior. So I would look to see if it holds like 36 cents, 35, 36 cents here. This has a lot of confirmation at 36. And so that's what I would watch. I mean, the volume's okay, but I would look at this 36-cent level as the line in the sand, and you can see confirmation from yesterday during market hours and pre-market. It has a triple bottom right here, 1, 2, 3, in pre-market and extended hours, and so that's what I would look at. We got 1, 2, 3, and so I would watch 36 cents specifically for this one to see if it holds over. That's kind of my line in the sand for it, but you never really know, I guess. We'll see. MOGU ripping, sitting at 250s. So we're watching MOGU here. Are we buying the dip on AVGR? I mean, I'm not. Let me see. No. I mean, maybe if it gets down to like 50 cents. I don't hate 50 cents, but we'll see. I mean, maybe 55. But again, I'm probably not going to trade it. We'll see. I don't know yet. We're looking at FRSX. BIOL pulling back. AVGR. TNXP still making a little bit of a move here. Still looking at SENS, obviously. But I think CEI is the big move right now. Hey, what's up, JK? Hey, y'all, be like JK, hit that subscribe button. We do this live for free every single day right here on YouTube. We are not experts. We're not gurus. We just teach people what works specifically for us. It might not work for you, but if you want to support free content just like this, like movements in the trading community like this, where we don't sell a course, we don't sell a service, we don't claim to be experts, that we just sit here and we teach you guys the strategies we use while prefacing all of it with it might not work for you, and just being a free resource and community for traders. If you appreciate that, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Good way to help show support for the community we have here. So let's get it today, team. And thank you for the other one that subscribed, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Welcome, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Mazir? Or Mazar? Hey, thank you, man. Welcome to the team, brother. Appreciate becoming a member, man. Keep losing live. I mean, the stream's doing all right. Yeah, we don't have any losses yet. It might be your end, brother. But yeah, what's up, Mazar? I appreciate that, bro. Welcome, man. Thank you for the support, Mazar. Thanks, brother. Alright, so yeah, we're still looking at CEI. We're still looking at RCON here. Yeah, yes, sir. Hit that like button, team. Yo, when's that course coming out? I got that hot course dropping. It's called Buy the Dip, called Buy the Dip, dropping soon. I had to add CEI. Hey, thank you, Mazar. I appreciate that, brother. TNXP. Yeah, we're looking at TNXP. One share of JAGX. Yes, sir. Hey, we're growing, man. Hey, bro, no. Yesterday we had like 700 people here live. So 700 people. At the opening bell, it was like 700 people here completely live. So, hey, we were doing super well yesterday. Definitely appreciate the support. But we had a crazy list of people here today, or yesterday. So let's try to do it again today. If we keep trending at where we're trending today, we should hit 700 today. I'm gonna see it. The problem though, and here's the thing though, I'd love to do that. I don't want to get my hopes up because it is a holiday. People got stuff to do, man. They're hanging out with their family today, and so they might just not have the time to hop on the stream. But still, I definitely appreciate all the love we get. Yeah. Hey, nice. Hey, welcome, guys. Let's keep growing, team. Let's keep growing. You got this. Hey, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, it's a good group here, man. We got it, like I said, here we just try to keep it easy, man. We're just trying to keep it like easy vibes. I'm not trying to be super I'm not gonna tell you guys what to buy or sell. I'm just gonna talk about what's moving and trade, and we can hang out and talk about whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, happy holidays, team. I mean, yeah, I think what you're gonna understand about Ross is that I think Ross is probably making so much money from YouTube itself that, like, I don't know, I'm sure he still wants to sell courses, but, like, Ross has got to be making, at least pure speculation, I'm purely speculating, but, like, from a YouTube standpoint, Ross has got to be making at least $15,000 a month just from YouTube, at least, you know, based off of, you know, what, just based off of what I make and, like, what I know a lot of other people make, Ross has got to be making at least an easy $15K a month from YouTube itself. And so my point is, even if Ross completely stops selling courses, he's not about to struggle, you know. That dude's got almost 1 million subscribers. He ain't struggling right now. I use indicators. I use the VWAP, that's it. Sometimes moving averages too, but mostly just the VWAP. CEI pulling back to 150, and I think this is the level here, team. This is the level at 150. Maybe those are real haters, I don't know. The only reason I felt the other ones was just one guy is because they all happened at one time, which just means it's just one dude. Watch, I'm teaching them how to not look sad. Now you watch, tomorrow they're gonna be all spread out because he doesn't want to look like it's just him. What else we got? Am I missing anything? We got SIF, that looks good. We're gonna watch SIF at the opening bell. We got SENS, that looks good. We're gonna watch that. We got CEI pulling back to 150, and we are bouncing at 150. We got AVGR. We got TNXP. We've got GEVO fighting its way back here. It's sitting at 350s now. We're going to see if that holds. We got BTWN. We got IZEA. Yes, Steve. Yes, I did, sir. I did. I definitely did backtest pre-market gappers. If you're talking about my video, I did. I backtasted a lot of stuff. One of my favorite video styles on this channel. And I think, honestly, if everybody had like a favorite video like style that I put out on this channel, it would probably be my backtesting videos. I think that those are the videos that have gotten the most views historically, and they're probably what people like the most. Yeah, like my moving average video hit like almost 70,000 views in the last 6 months. So, yeah, just based off of the data I get, those are probably you guys' favorites. Hey, what's up, Try? How you doing, bro? Yeah, bro, it might be Try. We'll see, bro. Like I said, it might be slow today, but again, what you want to do on holidays, team, and if you're going to take any advice from me, you want to listen to this. What you want to understand about holidays is that volume is going to be low. Historically, volume has been low, and that's okay. What you want to do today, in my opinion, my own subjective opinion, I'm not an expert, but what you want to do today, in my opinion, is you want to find the stocks everybody else is watching and try to trade those stocks. Because if you try to trade one of these low volume tickers today, technical analysis only works because you have volume, and if you don't have volume, the strategies you're trying to look for might not be working. And so if I can give you any advice today from my own personal experience, look for high volume stocks. You might not have a lot of those today, which is why holidays are so dangerous sometimes in the stock market, but you want to be patient and disciplined and just wait for your best strategies and your best trades with volume. That's what I would do, at least. Again, I'm not liable for any losses you take in the market. I'm not an investment professional. We are simply just teaching people how we trade. It might not work for you. You know, always make your own assessment, trade responsibly. We're for pure entertainment purposes only. Let me not get sued here, especially in that current market state. But yeah. Honestly, if the SEC starts targeting people like me, then they got other issues, because they start targeting channels called beginner trading, you know. There's, you know, and ignoring some of these big crazy, you know, I don't know. Oh, he certainly does, Mike. I think he does as well. Yeah, half day today. First hour might pop, yeah, for sure. CEI? Ooh, yeah, under 150. Yeah, you know, daily. I'm on every day, bro. I got y'all. I'm the most consistent streamer out here. I really am. Like, honestly, up until like a few months ago, I had streamed every day over the last year. Every market day that was open. Up until like when I went to Florida, I wasn't able to because my computer internet was giving me issues. But prior to that, I streamed every day for a year straight. Every day the market was open, that is. CREX. Haha. Yeah, I mean, you know how it is, bro. People, they struggle with their own life, and instead of being accountable for it, they blame people like me. You know how it is. They blame me, they blame YouTube, they blame their guru. The reality is, if you're losing money in the stock market, it ain't my fault. You know, I'm sitting here, my channel's called Beginner Trading, you know. Y'all trying to blame me, y'all just not being objective about the situation, you know. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna see if SENS can hold over this $1 level. We're gonna wait and see. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna hate on that, because I think the smart people understand that, like, even YouTube is somewhat unstable. You never know what YouTube's gonna do. You never know what they're really gonna do. And I love YouTube. I appreciate the platform that I have here. But at the same time, you know, stack your chips. I get it. At the same time, I don't know if I would sell a course for that much, and I don't know if I'm not the type that sells courses anyway. I'd rather just give it all away for free. But I understand why people sell courses. And I don't think selling a course automatically makes you bad, because I think the smart people sell courses. The smart people diversify their income, because they understand that one income stream is not stable enough, and so you want to diversify. That's what I try to do too. But yeah, that's my point, I guess. You know, Ross did his thing, man. He built his community too. I'm not mad at him for it, you know. Hey, I'm always here, bro. I'm always online, dude. You know, I'm always here. Honestly, the truth is, I love trading stocks. It's like my favorite thing in the world. I think I'm good at it, and so even if I wasn't streaming, I'd still be sitting at my computer right now. I guess is the point. Yeah. Jeffrey, bro, why do you come here every day and say the same thing? I mean, I'll allow it, I guess, but like this is like the 4th day in a row. You even did it in the comment section. In the end, you're preaching to the wrong guy. I mean, it's not like it's not that I support Trump. I don't. To me, I'm indifferent to all politicians. And so it's not like I'm like a super Trump hater or anything either. I'm just indifferent to all of them. I don't trust any politicians necessarily. SENS is moving up though. It's over $1. It held it as support and it's starting to pop. Hey. Hey, what's up, Mitch? What's up, brother? Hey, Mitch, have a Merry Christmas to you, brother. Hope your family's doing good, bro. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you as well, man. Hope you're doing well, bro. What else we got? Oh, we got 8 minutes until the open, man. I'm not even, I'm slacking today. I'm sitting there looking at SIF. Look at, Mitch, look at CEI today, bro. It's over 150. We'll see if this thing holds as support. Hey, you as well, brother. You as well, man. Hey, do your thing, Daily. Frankie, chill, bro. Chill, man. Listen, you could be here. I like you have, you know, we can have, if you're bullish in K and DI, that's cool. Just don't pump it up, man. Just, you know, you can say it once. Just don't say it 3 or 4 times. You know, that'll get you banned. Look at ENG, guys. ENG from yesterday, making rips, making big moves. Hey, guys, we just broke 600 people here before the opening bell. Yesterday, we had 700 people here. Today, I think we might break that. We'll see. But look at ENG, rip it up big here, guys. It's at 270s for ENG. CEI back over 150s. We're watching this. Hey, you as well, Richard. TNXP, BIOL, LTBR. We're still looking at LTBR. I don't know if we're going to get anything else here, guys. But we got 6 minutes before the open. Let's do this, team. SENS is back over 1. We'll watch it. Yeah, the Lonely Christmas Club. Hey, thanks, Mitch. Yeah, we're the Lonely Christmas Club right now. Honestly, guys, like I said, and I know my man Mitch over there understands, but like, I love trading, bro. Trading is like my favorite thing in the world, dude. Even if I wasn't streaming, you'd still see me, I'd still be sitting at my computer trading right now. We got GEVO. We're watching it. Hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate that, man. We got AMPE sitting here. ENG still ripping up. Let me see if I can find the catalyst. We got 6 minutes until the opening bell, guys. 6 minutes. Like, I'd love to break 700 people here. We just broke 6 before pre-market, which is a record for the channel. But I think considering it's the holidays and it is Christmas Eve, I think we're going to get... I don't know if we're going to be able to hit 700 like we did yesterday. I could always hope, but like, even if not, I'm just grateful we got this many people here. It's been a really fun few weeks. The channel has been growing crazy. We've been averaging 200 subs a day on the channel, guys. Sometimes yesterday we had more than that, team. So appreciate the love, guys. I really do. Thank you guys very much. I use Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim. JAGX. Hey, what's up, Sam? Yeah, Mitch is the SPAC man, the SPAC man. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, no stress, Emmanuel. ENG, let's look for a pullback to this 256 level for ENG. Even if this happens like at the opening bell, if we get a pullback to this, if we get a pullback to like 257, then I might consider buying it after the opening bell. We're gonna see though. I'm gonna change this today so I don't forget. Also look at GEVO. I mean, GEVO's still kind of looking strong here. Hey, we got 4 minutes, guys. Let's do this. Hey, what's up, CK? Welcome, brother. Welcome, man. I like Thinkorswim. It's all personal preference. It's a subjective, you know, thing, though. Some people are gonna like it, some people aren't, but I like it. All I can go by is what I think, you know. HUSA, yeah, we need some more movement here. AMPE. AMPE starting to climb. Big red day yesterday for it, but we can still watch it. Hey, team. Hey, we got 250 likes here already, guys. Already. Alright, we got 3 minutes. We got 650 people here today on Christmas Eve, guys. I appreciate the love. I really do. I hope you guys have a happy holidays. AMPE still moving. CSCW. Look at CSCW. I know it's really cheap relative to what we're trading here, but CSCW making a big rip. It's at 67 cents, 68 cents for CSCW. Making big rips, big moves here this morning. Hey, we got 660. Hey, let's go for 700 today, team, if we can. I would love to break 700 people here. That would be a record. Yesterday we broke it, but only very slightly. Who has borrows for CEI? I don't know, bro. It's pulling back down. I think 140 for me is kind of one of the line in the sand levels. 140 and especially 125. Hey. Hey, you as well, Emmanuel. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, we got 3 minutes, team. But yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, man, the last week has been crazy for growth. Just been, you know, getting a lot of people in these streams lately, so definitely appreciate it. MNKD, no volume, but yeah. So main watches, guys, main watches before the open. We got 2 minutes. CEI is on the main watch. AVGR is as well. GVO, CEI, GVO, AVGR, and then what's the other one? There's one more. INO is one of them as well. INO, and then what is the other one? GVO, CEI, AVGR, SENS is okay. We'll watch SENS as well. But yeah, I guess that's it. I'm running a blank here for it, but yeah, it's close to that. FTEK, IZEA. All right, guys, let's do this. Hey, listen. We got 675 people here, team. Let's get ready. We got this today, guys. Good morning. Let's make some money today. The bell is about to ring in 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds, the bell is ringing. Let's do it. ENG, yeah, we're watching ENG as well. Big pullback to 250, though. I was going to look for that 256 pullback, but that thing didn't even stop there, so makes me like it less for sure. We'll see. All right, guys, good luck. Hey, let's do this. 20 seconds. Hey, we need 18 people to break 700. Hey, yes, sir. Yeah, we're looking at CEI, certainly. Over 150, Mitch. I really like it over 150. If it breaks 150 and, like, holds as support, might be really strong. It has a very, very small delay, Sandy. It's got, like, a 4-second delay for Benzinga. Yeah, and if y'all have any questions about Benzinga, holler at my man Mitch right there. He is the Benzinga, you know, he's the Benzinga man. Y'all check him out. Ask him any questions. Here's the link for that. Here's the bell, guys. Let's do this. All right, there's the opening bell. All right, we're watching CEI here, guys. CEI making some moves. All right, we got LTBR shooting up on the scanners. LTBR, we got TNXP breaking over 80 cents. TNXP. LTBR showing up. We got SIF. We got CEI making this move here. Let's see if Mitch was right. Mitch called out that red to green move, and it looks good, man. I'm waiting for that red to green move as well. But yeah, CEI sitting at 140s. Like I said, I like it over 150. We'll see what happens. OCGN. Look at TNXP, guys. TNXP. Hey, there's 700. We literally just broke 700. We hit 700 just now. Hey, I love you all, guys. I appreciate the support. That's 704 people here watching. CEI moving up. Let's look for the red to green move over 140s. STAF, guys. STAF. STAF is pushing up. TNXP pulling back some here. TNXP pulling back some. We got GVO ripping up. GVO. GEVO. Pushing up some. I missed the spike here for GVO. The VWAP is right above us, unfortunately, though. So I don't know if I like that. We're going to wait for it. We're still looking at CEI making that moves. It's up to 140s now on CEI. Let me change these to regular hours now. There we go. Get some regular scanners up. All right, yeah, AVGR. There we go. There we go. All right, AVGR making this move here. big drop down, so it never quite set up for the red to green move. But we're still watching it. It still could do a red to green move. I've been liking those late day red to green moves here as well. BIOL making moves here. BIOL, it's sitting at 48, or is trying to break over 50 cents for BIOL. Watch BIOL here. Look at AVGR. AVGR is ripping. Wow, look at AVGR. Look at BIOL. Look at these rips here, guys. Look at AVGR, BIOL making big moves here. TRIT showing up. COCP. Look at AVGR, guys. AVGR, big rip. Look at COCP here as well. Pushing up, but AVGR is one of the bigger moves here. AVGR. Wow. I would trade it. I just need a pullback level, so we're going to wait. Let's watch 70 cents. We do have some confirmation on AVGR at 70 cents. Man, this thing ripped up, guys. AVGR, big move. We're watching we're watching 70 cents and 75 cents as well. Can I start trading with $500? Is there a virtual account on Thinkorswim? Yeah, you can use a sim account on Thinkorswim if you want. All right, here's AVGR. We're gonna try to get into a little bit of a pullback here, a small pullback. Like we're gonna take. All right, we're in with 125 shares here. Small position. We're gonna see if we just get a quick little spike up. Yeah, there it is. And we could sell into it as long as it can hold over the VWAP here. We'll take it. All right, we're looking at 70 cents up to like maybe a little bit higher if it can. UAVS is just tanking down. That thing like died. All right. SIF, guys. Look at SIF. SIF right now. Look at that move. SIF. Ripping over highs here. Looking strong. We just got out of half of AVGR. We're still holding 50. Or a little bit more than half. We're still holding 50 shares. Let's see if we can break this high and move up. There's 70s. Again, 75s is the level, but it might reject at 70. There's the move. Holding at 71. There's 71s. See if it holds here. Hold support. We gotta get out there. All right, we just got a little bit of baby scalp for AVGR. We'll come back to it with bigger size if we maybe get a pullback here. Look at SIF. SIF. CEI. Yeah, hey, look at that level. Mitch. Yeah, see, Mitch knows. That 125 level for me is like the line in the sand, so it might bounce a little bit there. Mitch and I think a lot alike because he's liking it at 125 too. SENS. Look at SENS trying to fight his way back here. Yell at me if AVGR starts to do something crazy. NNDM. Hey, Mitch, have you seen my new setup, bro? Have you seen my new setup, bro? I look like you with my computers now, man. Mine's not as clean as Mitch's, to be honest, but I still like it. But I did get a new setup, bro. So check out, watch my video from last weekend. I got a setup kind of like yours now. I'm looking at SENS here. I don't like buying the breakouts. Ah, man, AVGR did it too. Alright, we're still green. UABS is bouncing, but man, AVGR is ripping here, guys. NNDM pulling back. We got SIF. Big pullback there, too, for SIF. AVGR. Man, this was the one. I'm going to look for a pullback to 70 cents. A pullback to 70 cents, and I'm going to take noticeably bigger size on a pullback to this 70 cent level. Just because we got the VWAP and that right around within 3 cents of it. So we're going to look for a pullback to 70 cents for AVGR. If we get down to like 71, I'll take it. We're going to get 250 shares, and then we'll probably buy a little bit more here if we get that pullback. But we need the pullback We're gonna scale up on this next trade since we're already, you know, we got a few green trades in the books. Yeah, I saw your vape on the desk in the last video. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I saw that after I had like uploaded and prepared the video. Hey, look at my man Mitch with that CEI call out at 125. Hey, he was right. Bounced exactly off of that level. Good job, bro. Look at CEI though. We're watching for a reversal here. Red to green move. Hey, Mitch has been calling that out. Looks good. Ah, man, maybe I shouldn't have talked myself out of SENS. I'm still waiting for AVGR here. I might not get that pullback level though. All right, here's the pullback, 74s. We're gonna get in early here. So we're gonna jump in with like 100 shares and we're gonna add, whoa, not that much. We're gonna jump in with like 125 shares here on this initial pullback. All right, so we're in with 125 shares. We'll add some more on this pullback. All right, we're in with 250 now, 250 shares. We're gonna see if we get this pop. 74s. See if we get the pop. We're at 74s. See if we get the pop up to 75. We'll take a little bit off at 75 if we do get it. About break even right now. Alright, we're in with 250 shares of AVGR here. Hopefully it bounces, but if not, we could just bail out. What's my full sizing? 250. Big drop. We're gonna see if we bounce at the VWAP though, and this is why I like this level. As long as we don't get like a huge crazy dump real quick. Yeah, there's 70s. Alright, cool. Yeah, as long as we could try to hold. Ooh, that's a crazy dump. We're gonna let it work, see if we get a new candle open up that causes some bullish strength. What else we got? Alright, 69s. I'm trying to give it time here, but I'm not loving it. Well, we're trying to let it work, but it's just getting squeezed out, unfortunately, at this point. See if we can pop back up quick, but certainly not loving this. 66. I think we got to bail out. So $15 loss there, larger than I usually take, but I was already green on the day, which was the reason I scaled up in size there. We'll have some more trades to get into. It's unfortunate it didn't bounce there, but it is what it is. It happens. Honestly, you know how unfortunate it would be if my green streak was over with on Christmas Eve? That'd be kind of sad. Look at AMPE though. We got 230s here, 229s. ONTX. Hey, good luck, try. Yeah, it didn't hold. Yeah, ONTX is ripping. Well, let's watch 50 cents. I'm looking at AMPE. We get a pullback to 230s. I'll take it, but it's a little bit late. Look at REED. REED. REED looks really, really good. Pulling up. We're gonna wait. AMPE ripping. Man. AMPE never looked back there, unfortunately. Never looked back. Still rip it up. We're gonna look for a pullback here to 240s. We gotta get a quick pullback to 240s. I don't think we got it. Man, I was waiting for it. Alright, there's the pullback. Oh man, I'm slacking, guys. I'm slacking. Here. Quick pullback dip. Alright, we're in with 50 shares. We'll try to add to this. Try to get in with 100 shares real quick. Alright, we're with 100. Yeah, CEI starting to look good. We're watching CEI here as well. Alright, so we got the pullback. We're in with 100 shares here. I'm still looking at CEI pretty closely here, pretty closely. I'm also in AMPE, so we're watching that. Now, there's 250s. We might get rejected there, so y'all be careful. We might reject here at 250, so y'all be careful. CEI ended up rejecting. All right, there's 250. Let's break. Let's break. Come on. There's 252s. I think I was a little bit greedy in this, to be honest. Alright, we're letting it battle 250 here. Let's see if I can get out on the... man, I'm waiting too long in between. Alright, there we go. Let's see if I can get out on the asking price, but we need a rip. There's 51s. 52s, 53s, 54s. There we go. All right, we're gonna get out half there. We're still holding 50 shares. Ride that one up. Ooh, quick rejection. You know what? This one's got such a big range. I don't mind taking another half off here. We're holding 25 shares in this now. Look at UAVS is trying to find his way back here. 54s. There's 55s, 58s, nice. We're gonna sell there. Alright, so we just made our money there on the AMPE. Made it a little bit less than $8. We're still green on the day now, but not by much. Or no, we're still slightly break even. We're down like a dollar or something. CEI, CEI is too down now. It's too low for me. I'm looking at like UAVS, man. We get a big rip in UAVS. Like UAVS starts to head back up here and starts like breaking these levels, then I'm gonna get a lot more interested in it. But we need that, for me at least, for UAVS. We also have CEI dropping a little bit, but it's still got time. BIOL. And then we've made most of our money with AMPE today. Or no, we made money on AMPE. My one loss is pretty big today, though. We made money on AMPE and on GEVO. We lost on AVGR. Because I use a cash account, bro. Alright, here's a pullback to 240s in AMPE. Now, I don't want to be greedy here, but I don't mind that 240 VWAP pullback. Maybe I'm wrong, though. SNMP. IZEA, guys. Wow, look at IZEA, team. Big pullback. Yes. I would. That's what I would do, Travis, because a cash account, if you use half one day, half the next, you can trade as much as you want as long as you have equity. And so if you have a $5,000 account and it's a cash account, then you can basically trade with 2,500 shares one day, 2,500 shares the next, and by the next day rolling around, your funds from the first trade will be settled, and you won't have any PDT rule if it's a cash account. That's what I would do, at least. Alright, I'm kind of looking at like UAVS, TNXP, IZEA, CEI. Still got some time to reverse here. We're going to wait for it though. Yeah, no worries. S&P ripping, but low volume. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. AVGR still choppy and consolidating, but if AGR gets over like this and then holds, then it looks much better. Again, guys, look at UAVS here. No, the PDT rule does not apply to cash accounts. I have a cash account. I've traded, like 4 times today already. I traded like 4 or 5 times yesterday, the day before. I probably trade 30 to 40 times a week with my cash account, and it's certainly not 25K. Well, AVGR. Yeah, it's just a holiday. Can you repeat that about the PDT rule in a cash account? So if you have a cash account, there is no PDT rule. A cash account a cash account is only for margin accounts. If you look at the PDT rule and you look it up, it only applies specifically to margin accounts. And so if you have a cash account like me, there is no PDT rule. But there is the T2 rule, which stands for the transaction plus 2 days. And so if you have a cash account, after each trade, it's going to take 2 days for those funds to settle. And so you basically got to use like half of your equity one day, half of your equity the next. And so if you have a $5,000 account, you would use 2,500 one day, 2,500 the next. And then by the time the next day rolls around, your funds from the first day are settled and you can keep trading. That's how you do it with the cash account. I'm looking at BNGO here, guys. BNGO. Honestly, kind of a slow day at this point. SXTC ripping, looking strong. I wonder if the futures market is closed today. Does anybody know? On Top Step, what's up with the futures market? Alright, there goes SXTC ripping up here. Let me check my email. I think Top Step might have sent me something like, does anybody know about Top Step? I just want to make sure I can trade today before I do. SNMP making moves. I did take a small loss on SENS. I'm down like $7 on that one too. So that'll bring me back to red on the day. I am down $8.64 on the day, which is all right. You know, it's a small losing day so far, and we still got a lot of time and equity left. We're gonna try to keep the green streak alive. I don't want to take a bunch of dumb trades though. So if I do trade today, I'm obviously gonna keep trading today. But what I do want to be careful is I don't attack too many low volume moves, if that makes sense. IZEA pulling back to that 190 confirmed level here. Now, I might start to scale into this and attack that high up there. What do you guys think of IZEA here? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I appreciate that, Caitlin. Thank you. Sorry, I just read this thing. Yeah, 1 p.m. Man, maybe I talked myself out of IZEA. I was talking about this 190 dip buy, and it's interesting. This level was drawn way before this 190 level. And so it's interesting that it actually held that level really, really well. I don't think it dipped low enough for me to really get an entry there, but still. CSCW is trying to break over highs here too. So many cheap stocks today. It's not really my wheelhouse for trading, to be honest. Like, there's just so many cheap stocks. Like, this isn't really my forte, if you will. AMPE pulling back some. So yeah, we're kind of getting a slowdown right now. Anybody know anything moving? JAGX? Hey, look at JAGX here. This one is interesting. We're gonna dip by here early. Maybe get with 200 shares actually. We'll take 200. Alright, so we just jumped in 200 shares of JAGX. Jivo. Jivo, yeah, I don't hate it over 340s. Like, over 340s isn't bad for Jivo for sure. See if we get a little pullback entry. I might attack Jivo some. It just depends. I like the gap today. The problem is he's got to just get over the VWAP. What is going on for JAGX here? This isn't a split. Kind of want to get out of JAGX here. Why is it doing this? If it doesn't move something now, I'm going to jump out fast here. Is anybody else seeing this for JAGX here? Very strange. Weird. Yeah, I'm out of this thing. I don't like that for JAGX. We took $5 loss there, small. With Jivo here, we're looking at buying this little micro pullback with Jivo. We're in with 100 shares. Scalp this move up. We're about to take profits here. Luckily, we're still in the green. There's 37s. Over 340s is really where the interesting stuff comes in here for Jivo. Yeah, you saw that, Jay? That was strange, bro. I don't know what was happening there. NNDM, it's a little bit a little bit weird, but we're watching it. Yeah. Jivo just froze for like a minute or two straight. It almost looked like a halt, which is what made me scared. I almost got out. I should have gotten out. As it was frozen there, I was sitting there like, this is weird. I'm going to jump out of this thing. AMPE. Ooh, AMPE bouncing at the VWAP. I like it. It looks like a flag. Alright, we just got out a half of Jivo here. We're riding this up, see if it holds over 340s. Alright, there's 340s. Alright, so we're watching this here. We're moving up nicely. I'm going to get ready to sell. It might reject at this 345 level. There's 342s looking strong. Yeah. See, I should have sold there, but we're out. $11 win. We'll take it, but I should have sold there. I was really considering it. It's just, you know, it might actually build up momentum and rip here. It's just not really what I'm trying to do. All right, SDPI. See, yeah, there's the rip. It might rip there, and it might pull back. It's too late for me. SDPI. Yeah, look at SDPI, guys. Jivo ripping up big here. Maybe I should have held. There's the 345 test. Hey, what's up, Root? I think he's trying. Colin said, what's your take on this? I think he's just trying to sensationalize it because his views are struggling. And so he has to do these big sensationalist videos because his views are struggling. Is what it looks like to me. Alright, there's the break on GEVO. Man, JGX, I guess JGX did kind of bounce there, but yeah, there's the rip. Watch 350 for Jivo here. Yeah, I don't like this song. I'm changing it. There it is. Somebody asked me to put on Christmas music today. I don't know if I wanted to. Alright. Alright, so we're making a little bit of money on AMPE here. We're up pretty big. We're scaling out of this thing now. We're catching the pop. We're holding 75 shares left of it. We're going to try to give it some time to break over 340. I'm attacking this range here. As long as it holds over the VWAP, I'll be happy. There's 38s. 39s coming in. 39s. Big quick rejection here. 38s. Just trying those 38s. My hand's over the button. I'm going to mark it out of this because it's consolidating too long right here. I don't like the fact that it's taking this long. We're just going to get out there. I'll take it. A little bit less than $10. Traded it a few times today, just not really hitting my rhythm with it. But we you know, we're still good. We're still down like $8 today, but we'll have some more trades to get into, I'm sure. I am looking at JAGX now, though. I am looking at this. See if it holds at the VWAP. I don't mind this. I have to get in with like 300 shares for it to be worth it. Ah, there goes AMPE. It did it. GHIV, SIF. Yeah, GHIV is just chop. SIF looks good. It's over the VWAP. It just needs to kind of follow suit. There's AMPE. Yeah, there goes SIF. It's trying to break 650s. AMPE did end up breaking, so I was wrong there. GVO, guys, GVO still ripping up big here. A pullback to 350, I might buy GVO. Yeah. Hey, nice, Han. Hey, congrats, bro. Alright, so here's SIF. I'm looking at this for SIF here. I don't hate this little pullback. The range is just honestly huge here for it. It's a huge range. So it's like, for me, it's like, well, you know, do I want to attack that range or not? You know? AMPE, yeah, I completely missed AMPE. I didn't miss it, but like I talked myself out of trading it. I'm still looking at JAGX here. Yo, chill. I never understand why people do that, man. And like, what are we pumping up here for SCNS? It's breaking lows and looking weak. You know, what are we pumping up here? What's the purpose? You know? Brexit has made a deal. Well, yeah, SENS is down. It's down. It just broke under $1. It's looking super weak in my opinion. Trust me, I'd love to trade it and try to make my money back. Get a little revenge trading going on, but I don't know, man. Which one? What, bitch? What's up, bro? You gotta have what? SENS. INMD, CEI. Yeah, we're looking at CEI still. I mean, I'm looking at UAVS too. This one climbs up, it might be solid. Yeah, yeah, for sure, bro. You know how it is, man. AIRT showing up. Still looking at AMPE, man. That thing just took off, bro. Took off, man. Yeah. I mean, honestly, realistically, this chat might be moving the markets now with 700 people here. These are low float stocks, man. They might be moving them, to be honest. I don't know. I hope not, but I can't control that, you know. And we took a little bit fun little trades on AMPE, but this pullback to 240 might be interesting. We're gonna look for a pullback to 240 here. Maybe we'll get in with like a tiny trade. All right, we're attacking GVO here. We've made some money on GVO just now. All right, we're out. Whew. All right, well, that brought us to green on the day, ladies and gentlemen. So we just nailed that 350 pullback bounce on GVO here. Same pullback bounce I've been talking about. And we are now green on the day. Up small, but we'll take it. But yeah. What was the other one I was just watching? AMPE. Whew, man, I'm glad I didn't get that 240 pullback. I was about to attack it. What happened here? I mean, I'm not trying to pump. You guys know me. I'm not really one that likes pumping, and I think at a certain point when your channel grows large enough, it's kind of inevitable that, you know, your viewers are going to influence the stocks you call out some. That's why, like, honestly, I just took that Givo trade off stream, and the reason I took it off stream is because I don't want to pump. I don't want people to think I'm trying to pump, you know. Again, I mean, like I said, I think it's you can't really do much about it after a certain point of growth, but like I said, if the SEC got weird with me, it's like, bro, you're getting mad at a channel that's called beginner trading that does not claim to be an expert, while you're leaving some of these really shady gurus out there. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I think it would just make them look bad, to be honest. All right, but Givo. Oh, I know you are. Hey, later, Try. Have a good day, brother. Hey, have a good day, bro. Yeah, I'm green. I'm barely green, but I'm green on the day. I'll take it. It's been a whirlwind of a day. And Givo just made my day, to be honest. So we caught the red to green move, pull back to 350 $0.50. And it bounced exactly off of that $0.50, which, you know, I was really lucky to catch. But we'll take it. Still kind of looking at JAGX. Yeah. Yeah, if I end red, I gotta wait all the way until next week, bro. It's gonna be a sad, sad day. Look at SE&S here. SE&S is trying to break over $1. I guess, like, it would be one thing if the people in the chat were trying to pump up, like, stocks that are moving up, I guess. But I guess that wouldn't make any sense. But when they're like SE&S, SE&S, and I look at SE&S's chart, and it's just, like, breaking lows, you know? I'm just sitting there like, why are you calling this out? This thing doesn't look strong. It looks weak. And so by calling this out, you're going to make me say it's weak, which is thus going to do the opposite. It's going to be counterproductive for what you want. And so if you got a stock looking weak, I wouldn't call it out to me, because I'm going to be like, yo, this thing looks weak. And that might actually do the opposite, you know? Oh, yeah, 100% VR. Absolutely, bro. Nothing is guaranteed in this market for sure. Whew, man. Hey, team, like I said, it's Christmas Eve. I just want to take a second, interrupt the stock trading for a second, and say I appreciate all the support we've gotten over this last year. Love you all. We're ending the year with a bang. We hit over 700 people. Really, we had like 730 people here, I think, at one point in time on the stream. That's crazy. That's almost 1,000 people here live simultaneously. So that's cool, man. You know, and I appreciate the love and support. I really do. We're still gonna trade. We're not closing down. I'm just stopping to say thank you to you all that helped grow the channel. Definitely appreciate it. We're still watching stuff. GEVO still bouncing. Yeah, love you all too. You know, appreciate the support. I really do. I love this community, man. It feels good. So yeah, made my money on Givo today. It's still bouncing at 350. You can see major support here at 350, $0.50, and it had confirmed support prior, and so that just gives it a lot of room to bounce, and that's what we're getting. Look at Givo trying to break 360s now. Yeah, here comes the Lambo book pitch. Hey guys, you know, I'm gonna get my purple Lambo out. I'm gonna be driving my Lambo. Do you want to own a Lamborghini? Do you want to make $1 billion? Buy my trading course, you know? It's called Buy the Dip. you know? Just kidding, don't do it. I'm purely, it's pure sarcasm. Please don't take me literally. And, do you guys see anything? We got HCHC. Look at HCHC showing up. Look at HCHC. Is this thing halted or is it just low volume? Look at HCHC, guys. This thing's actually moving. It's pulling back. Let's see if it bounces at 370 right here. Alright, so like I said, let's look at 370 to see if it bounces here. It might. Should I buy this? 370. Is my charts lagging or is this thing just frozen, man? I've seen like 2 stocks today just get frozen, and I'm starting to think it's my platform. Look at this, it's frozen. Does anybody else see this for HCHC? Or is it just me? Am I just tripping out here? What's going on? This thing literally has not moved. I know the volume's low. Oh yeah, I guess the volume's really low. But still, it's still just very unusual. There goes GEVO here. There goes GEVO. I should have held. Name of the day. This is the story of my life. I should have held. So Mambo said it's moving. We got a lot of people saying it's frozen for them too. Weird. GEVO. OCGN. Yeah, I mean, OCGN, if it starts to break like 220s, 220's the level here for OCGN. This one's still moving in the same ranges that it was yesterday. So 220 is my level. I need it to break 220 if I'm going to get involved with this one. GEVO's still breaking highs, ripping up here. Look at GEVO. Alright, so look at GEVO here. 360 is the level. It's got a triple top at 360. Look at that. So we'll see if it bounces at 360. I like this downwick reclaim of 360. Do I want to buy more? It's like Starship Troopers. Do you want to know more? So yeah, it's 365. So maybe I should have bought the dip. Honestly, I gotta start getting involved with these more. I'm gonna actually write down exactly what this is, and like I'm gonna make a video on this because I've seen this type of thing happen over and over again, and it's one of the reasons why I'll jump in a stock, and it just works so well. I gotta write this down. Let me save that. Also, should I tell you guys now or should I make you guys wait for the video to come out? No, a lot of the time if I really need to exit or if I really need to jump in fast, I'll use a market order. Most of the time, I'll use a mix of market and limit orders. I know everybody's like, yeah, you shouldn't use a market order, and it's a bad habit that I use. It's a bad habit that I find myself using it a little bit too much. But I do use a mix of market and limit orders. At the same time, I think if you're going to learn, you want to learn to use a limit order instead of a market order. Can you not see my messages? Dude, I've looked at SIF. Let me see. What's up? Yeah, I mean, SIF looks alright. I mean, but I mean, If you're telling me to buy SIF, to be honest, you're just some random guy on the internet, bro. You know? It's not like I'm going to be like, oh, okay, this guy said to buy it, I'm going to buy it. I think that's a terrible mentality to have. Like I said, I appreciate you being here. It's all love, man. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me because I don't buy it. I mean, I'm looking at a lot of different charts, to be honest, but this one, I don't see anything I really like. It's too sideways and rangy right now for me. Make them wait, build up the anticipation. WATT. AMPE falling down. Givo. Ooh, man, Givo ripping, guys. I should have taken my own trade idea. Buy it now. Now, we used to have some guy in here, and this guy was like, buy Apple. Buy it. Do it now. Buy Apple. And I was like, bro, have you seen how expensive Apple is, bro? Like, you know what I mean? I'm trading like $1,000 account. This was like a few years ago. I was like, bro, I'm trading $1,000 account. I ain't gonna buy Apple, bro. You know, this was back when Apple was like 400 and something a share, you know? And so I'm sitting there like, bro, you're crazy. I ain't buying Apple right now. And he would just keep pumping up Apple. I don't know if he realized how large the float is of Apple, but like, he would just spam buy Apple, thinking it did something, you know. And this was way back in the day when my channel was way smaller, where we got like 100 views, you know. Like, even if all of those 100 buyers bought Apple at exactly the same time, it still probably wouldn't influence it much. I'm gonna buy this right here though. I'm gonna buy 75 shares of IZEA. I really like this pattern. It reclaimed the VWAP. We're gonna look for 194s. How do I set up the red lines? I just go to this money sign, and then I double click. Look at Givo here. Alright, we're gonna come back to this one for IZEA. We're gonna keep it very slow. I'm still looking at Givo. Ah, man, look at this level. Beautiful level there at 375. Pulled back to it exactly. Held. Oh, man, did I miss a huge upwick in IZEA? Oh, this is a 5-minute chart. Gotcha. Yeah, Apple is an investing type of stock, not a trading style. Givo's still chilling here. Root. Alright, there's Givo pulling back. Man, IZEA just dumped down on me. I only lost like $3 though, so it's not too bad for IZEA. But man, I just had to jump out of that bad boy fast there. Unfortunate. We still got Givo making some moves, and it doesn't look bad, to be honest. Still looking at like CEI here, but we're watching Givo. We're gonna see what happens. I was kind of looking at CEI for reversal. Let me see if I find anything else. You don't love the song? Kind of sounds Christmassy. Here, I like this song. This song's called Houston Barbecue. Dope song. Watch it. Look at ALNA. Making me sleepy. Look at SIF, guys. Hey, maybe old boy was right. Look at SIF, guys. SIF ripping up big here. SIF ripping up big here, guys. Wow. Alright, I'm scalping a little bit of Givo here too. In with 40 shares now. See if we get a quick spike back up here. Small trade, but we already took profits once. So we're gonna see if it holds at 370. If it doesn't, we're gonna just jump out. 74s, 75s, nice. 76. Yeah, we're gonna bail out there. What? Oh. What a stupid, stupid wick. Sounded like a curse word, it wasn't one. But that wick, man, this one down wick right there. Ah. I mean, I still made money on the trade, but I'm still mad about that. What was the other one I was watching? The other guy was calling it out all day. SIF. Yeah, there it is. Hey, maybe you were right, bro. Hey, I retract my previous statements about SIF. It was too sideways, honestly, when we looked at it, though. Look at the 650 pullback here. It's not that I ignored you, bro. You're just some random dude on the internet, man. You know what I mean? Like, even if you were right about this, it's like I'm never gonna see somebody call out a move and then be like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy it because they tell me to buy it. The setup for SIF just wasn't really my style, bro. And you can't get mad at people. Like I said, like I don't mind people being here and I don't mind people getting call outs and picks, right? But what you never want to do is you never want to get mad at somebody if they don't look at your call out or pick. You know what I mean? Like that is not a reasonable, you know, way to be. You know what I mean? And it did do what you said it did, so, you know, good call out, bro. I'll give you credit. It looked nice after this breakout. But just for me specifically, I'm going to stick to the strategies that I use that work for me, and they might not work for everybody else, and that's okay too. But point is, you can't get mad at somebody if they don't follow your picks. That's not a reasonable, you know, way to be. And trust me, and I'm not even saying you're getting mad. I'm just saying over the years, dude, I've had so many people be like, bro, why aren't you buying my stock? Why aren't you doing it? I told you. I tried to tell you, and they'll get mad at me, and it's just kind of like, dude, y'all are a bunch of random people on the internet, man. You know? With that said, though, it did pull back to 650, and it bounced. I gotta mess with my man Yeti over there. Yeah, I'm looking at Givo here. We're watching Givo. I mean, kind of a long cup and handle pattern. What you gotta understand about Givo is that it is bouncing, but it's bouncing up to the same level I took profits at. So like this is where I took profits, right here at 7s, or at 370s. Hey, thanks, and yeah, no stress, bro. But yeah, like I said, I'm not even talking about you. I've just over the years, the like people that make call outs in the chat have kind of conditioned me to be very skeptical of any call outs people make. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'll get a certain percentage of people, they'll be like, hey, look at this stock, or like they'll just mention the stock. They'll say, hey, has anybody seen, you know, CYCC? And they'll say it like 40 minutes ago. And then if CYCC spikes anytime that day CYCC spikes, they'll be like, I tried to tell you. I called that out 4 hours ago. It's like, yeah, kind of. But it's like, you know, who cares? I mean, I give y'all credit. But it's just like, why does it matter who called it out? Like, what's the significance of that? You know? Anyways, let me end my rant here and go back to trading. Avgr, the biggest loss of the day for sure. Givo, certainly the biggest win. Right, if it goes down, they're never gonna say that stock's name again. They're just gonna act like it didn't happen, you know. NVCN, guys, is kind of fighting his way back. NVCN. Like I said, it's all love though, guys. I really do appreciate this channel, and you know, happy to have you all here. We'll watch it at $1 for NVCN, but NVCN is ripping up, guys. Look at this big move. What is Tesla? Tesla is the car company. Tesla. Who's Mike? Who's Mike? I'm not Mike. My name's John. So if you're talking to me. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do, Kane. I'm not going to say it's going to work for you, but, like, that's what I do and it works, you know, for me. All right, GEVO falling down now. And so I got out of this GEVO move right around the highs. Like, I got out, like, right here. And so I got out close to the high of that range. I'll take that. It's falling down now. Is it too late for AVGR? Yeah, in the end, I don't take anybody's, like, picks. Like, people can tell me that this move is the best move all day, and, like, that's cool, but, like, unless it shows up for my own strategies that I can identify and plan for, then I ain't about to take anybody else's call out. And that should be how it is for everybody else, too, because copying other people's trades, while it might work short term, is never going to work long term. You want to learn to feed yourself in the market, and you do that by not taking call outs or picks. All right, here's IZEA back up here. Oh no, you're good, and I'm not talking about you, Bo. I can't pronounce that. I don't know how to say your name, but you're good, man. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking. You guys know me. Once I start a rant, I gotta finish it, you know. To your credit, though, SIF did look good. You know, as it started to push over these highs, it does look kind of strong. And so, you know, to your credit, it was a good call out. All right, NBCN. Hey, listen. I'm not going to tell you guys I told you. I'm not going to say I told you $1. But I certainly said $1. Look at that. $1 bounce. Really easy, though, because it's just a whole dollar. But look at NVCN. And this is like a common move here where you get up, pull back to major whole dollar support, bouncing off of it. Next level for GEVO is 360s. Look to see if 360 holds right here. Look at this triple top. Or look at, yeah, triple top. It's got a few bottoms here now too at 360. That's the level, I think. Hey, what's up, Justin? Hey, bro, we're doing good, man. Channel's over here thriving, you know. Yeah, we're watching SIF too. 360s is the level for GEVO, though. CEI is kind of trying to fight back. It's trying. Bro.
I walked in here and I said,
You're
hey.
scaring me over here, man. Here, I gotta. My wife just walked up to me, so I'm gonna see what's up with her. Hold on. All right, guys. So yeah, look at this 360 level for Givo here. 360. And also, team, if you want to help support your boy here, you can also go check out Top Step. I have not traded the futures market yet today, but we've been killing it lately. But yeah, if you want to check out Top Step, here's that link. Or here's Top Step right here. Basically, when you trade this, you're trading futures, and it's a funded account program for futures that allows traders to do a lot of good stuff. We're going to try buying here. There's one futures trade. You can see I just market it in. I can also buy the bid, sell the ask. It's just like day trading, except the sizing is a little bit different. But in futures, there's no PDT rule, and it's open almost 24/7. There's a lot of benefits to the futures market, and Top Step is a funded account program for futures. And so they give you a demo account, and if you could prove you're profitable with a demo, they fund you anywhere between $30K up to over $100,000 as a professional proprietary futures trader with an 80% profit split. They've paid out to their profitable traders over $2 million this year alone, and they funded over 3,000. They're regulated in the US as well. And basically, the base package is $30K, so they'll give you a $30K demo account, and if you can make $2,000 on that $30K demo, they fund you that $30,000. So if you want to check it out, here's the link. I'm probably going to get out for a small $25 loss there in futures, and we'll come back to it, see if we get anything else. But again, if you want to check out Top Step, plus help support your boy here, I'll post this link. All right, so I'm looking at SIF here. I really am. I'm not hating SIF right now. We're going to see, though. But I am watching SIF here. We're going to see if we get some interesting movement from it. I don't hate this pullback to like 650. The problem though is the range is just huge for this. I don't know what kind of shares I want to take for this. Alright, so this will be a 1250 if it goes all the way back up there. So this will be about 1250 in losses too. I don't know, man. I'm gonna wait. Too big of a pullback. We'll see. Just such a huge range for this right now. I don't know how to approach it. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, thanks, Mad. Hey, thank you, brother. Mambo. Hey, nice art. Here, let me see if my wife can bring me like some caffeine. Let me get some caffeine going here, team. Hey, will you bring me a Coca-Cola? Alright. That'll be fun. Man, I should have jumped in AR. I should have jumped in SIF. Look at SIF. It worked perfectly there. Look at SIF. So maybe I was wrong, and yeah. Everybody make fun of me because I didn't take the trade I wanted. But nice little bounce at 650s for SIF. If you guys heard me there, I was really considering it and talking it. I kind of talked myself out of it though. Hey, later, Kane. Have a good day, brother. Yeah, it almost faked me out too. I mean, it's not too bad. Like, I don't hate it necessarily here, but I'm not loving it either. Look at CEI is starting to climb back. CEI. Not too bad. So CEI maybe trying to climb back. What else we got? BNGO, ADXN, Givo. Ooh, man, Givo did push up nicely here. All right, so let's look for minor pullbacks before this break. Man, every time my wife has brought me anything, she freaking sneaks up on me, so I'm trying not to get sneaked up on today. You know? Yeah, so I'm trying not to get sneaked up on again today. It's too stressful. Yeah. Yeah, man. Givo. Alright, so here's Givo pulling back some. Now let's look for a pullback to like 370 here. 370 pullback, I don't hate. We're gonna watch it and see what's up. Alright, hey, I love you. See, I thought you were sneaking up on me, so I was like watching, you know? Cause like you're sneaky. Huh? I'm gonna put it, they told me to put a bell on the door so I know. I don't know if I got headphones on. Yeah, I guess so. Electro. It's all perspective, brother. It's all perspective, man. You know. So yeah, here's Givo pulling back. Oh, here it is. Coca-Cola. It's a little bit too early for me to drink Coca-Cola, but like, I'll still do it. Alright, so it looks like we're getting the bounce at 370 for Givo here. Not a bad little bounce. Holiday gift. What's up, Han? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so there's the bounce at 370 for Givo. So we did bounce there. We're going to see if we continue to hold. Not quite 370, about 3 cents off, but close enough for me to act like I'm right. Am I starting to listen to you guys? I mean, no. No offense to you guys. I mean, I kind of listen. I mean, I listen to you guys. The only thing I really listen to the chat for when it comes to, like, my own stock trading is... like, if you call out a stock and it has good volume, that's it. Like, if a stock has good volume, that's great. But am I going to just buy it because anybody in the chat tells me to? No. Am I going to trade the strategies you guys are telling me? No. I'm going to trade my own strategies, and the only way I'm going to buy them is if they set up for my own strategies. And that should be a pretty understandable and self-evident thing. Like, obviously, I'm going to be trading my own systems and setups. And the reason for that is because I'm on, like, a huge green streak. I'm on, like, a 3.5 week green streak. It's almost a month full of penny stock trading where I haven't ended red at all any day over the last 3.5 weeks. And so Einstein's definition of insanity is continuously trying the same thing, expecting a different result. And so by that logic, I would literally be insane if I ignored my own strategies and tried to trade the chat's strategies. No offense to you all, but like, hey, listen, I'm just not insane, you know? Stop pumping stuff, man. Hey, thank you, Caitlin. Hey, you're on it, Caitlin, because I was getting ready to do that exact same thing. And then it wouldn't let me because you already did. This song right here, this song is called Don't Break. This is my favorite song on the CD, though, or on my playlist. You can tell I'm old because I said CD. The youngsters in here probably don't even know what a CD is. It's kind of like what an 8-track is to me, you know. This song's dope, and you guys know it. Also, guys, remember to check out Benzinga. Benzinga has the best scanners in the game. These scanners are really helping alert me on what's actually moving in the stock market. You can get a 2-week free trial through Benzinga, and in my opinion, they're the best scanners in the game. Y'all check them out. Great way to help support your boy here is checking out Benzinga. Wait, why is this frozen? There we go. Yeah, this is rain check. You were calling others youngsters. No, I'm saying, like, in order for you not to know what a CD is, you gotta be pretty young. How old do I think... Quick question, Conrad. How old do you think I am? Don't tell him, and if you know my age, don't tell Conrad. How old do you think I am? Don't ruin it. If you say my real age, I'm gonna get mad, you know. Well, too late. $78. 48. If y'all really think I'm 48, man, that's old, bro. Y'all think I'm 48 over here? Look, no offense to you guys. But y'all really think I'm 48 over here, man? Do I look 48? That hurts a little bit, you know? 48, man. I'm not saying you're old if you're 48. I'm just saying I'm not 48. You know. Yeah. 30 tough years doing crack and stuff. Yeah. I guess so. If you know what a CD is, you have to be over 40. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, I was getting ready to trade the futures market, but it's slow. SPY is sideways, ripping down over the last few days, so. Hey, I'm not mad at you if you're 48. I'm just saying I'm not 48, you know. Yeah, most of y'all are right. I'm not gonna tell you guys my full age, but I'm in between 29 and 32, you know. And so, yeah, I'm around 30. I'll say that. That's easiest. Yeah, there's not enough volume in futures with the holiday, so I'm looking mostly at penny stocks right now. Market sideways too. Like, look at the SPY. Here's the SPY right here. It's just too sideways. Like, it's just too sideways. I was getting ready to trade it up here, and I took like that that small loss of 25 bucks, but no, nothing that looked good enough to really want to get involved. Nah, half of y'all know already. Half of y'all know my age because I've told you. With my beard, I look 34 to 36. Hey, man. You're gonna make me never grow a beard back. I'm never gonna grow a beard back ever, you know? Hey, yeah, bro. Listen, I rocked out with CDs. I had my friend Kelly Ray. She used to make me all type of CDs way back in the day. Hey, well then just do the opposite, bro. But do you have a record player? No, I don't. You gave us some great laughs today. Merry Christmas from Sydney, Australia. Hey, Merry Christmas to you as well from Houston, Texas. Close enough. I'm not technically in Houston. I'm on like the suburbs outside of Houston, but like I'm just gonna call it Houston because it's easier. Givo is, man. Looks good. No, not Sugarland, not Dallas. No, I'm like 30, 45 minutes from Houston, like downtown Houston. Houston is huge. It's the largest city with regard to... It's the largest geographical city in the U.S. is Houston, meaning it has the most... It has the broadest space. But I'm technically not in Houston. I'm about 10 minutes away from the Houston border and about 40 minutes from downtown. No. Not humble. And if you guys guess it right, I'm not telling you. I'm not going to say exactly what city I live in. Hey, what's up, Bill? Hey, happy holidays, brother. Must be nice living somewhere townhomes don't cost $1 million. Yeah, for sure. I'm in Texas, bro. Texas has got the real estate market. You know, you can get a little mini mansion here in Texas for like $300,000. You know, and that's kind of like it is here. Like my house is like a 5-bedroom, you know, it's got to be like a 4,000 square foot house. It's a big house. And this thing was like 3 something. But that's the point. This same house in Cali, it'd be millions and millions of dollars, which is crazy, you know. That's why a lot of people are moving away from California too. And I like California. There's pros and cons. California's got the best weather in the world. California is much better in a lot of ways, but worse in some ways too, obviously, with real estate. SE&S is creeping up, trying to break highs here. Hey, from Cornwall, Ontario. Hey, my mom, I talked to my mom yesterday. My mom is over there in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. My stepdad is Canadian. So they're chilling over there in Canada right now. I talked to her yesterday. But yeah. So I've been to Canada. I got some Canadian family. You live in the Sioux? That's the most random. Yeah, see, I actually know how to pronounce it. For a long time, I called it Sault Ste. Marie, but it's pronounced the Sault Ste. Marie. It's a native name. It's a cool place. I like it. It's really friendly. Those over there in Canada, they're really nice. Yeah, right now it's a little bit slow, guys. I'm still watching Givo. IZEA. The big thing about today is that I kept my losses pretty small. I mean, I lost on Avgr and I lost on like IZEA and a few other small ones, but we were slightly green today, very so slightly. Not huge green by any means, but we're green, kind of. We're green enough, you know, to keep the green streak alive. Although I'm kind of ready to end the green streak because I think the green streak causes me to trade a little bit more apprehensively. And so I'd prefer to be not worry about keeping the green streak alive and just try to make more money. But ELA chilling here. We're watching that. PTPI looking good. NSPR. Givo still breaking highs, pulling back to them. Givo's been very strong. Honestly, guys, we've been really spoiled in this last week, man. This last week or two, everything has been holding for the most part. Not everything, obviously, but most of this stuff has been holding nicely over the last few weeks. And more so than usual, certainly. ADXN. What? What is this? Look at ADXN, guys. Yeah, what is this, bro? What is the float on this thing? I haven't looked up a stock today, but the float is 1.3 million, so a tiny float. What is going on for ADXN today, guys? ADXN acting crazy, crazy. Weird for this one. Look at this. I've seen these before, but man, this thing didn't even stop. None of the candles, it's running up so big, none of the candles are even connected. Weird. No, my mom's not. My mom's a Louisianian. My mom grew up in a small country town in Louisiana, which is where my family's from. So my mom is Louisiana. My stepdad is Canadian. He's from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. My wife's family is from Michigan. ADXN, I'm trying to find it right now. That's what I'm actually looking up, is this ADXN news. This is Addex Therapeutics, halted multiple times on a circuit breaker halt. Yeah, this thing's getting pumped up. This is just a pump. There's no news. There's no news to cause this. This is one of the most obvious pumps I've ever seen. And there's the resumption. So it resumed now, and it's pulling back. This thing just dropped like 15% on the pullback, and now it's sitting, and it's halted again. Y'all be careful, man. This thing is super shady. This thing's up 200%, and now it's just chilling way higher. It just got halted on the way down at 29.80s. Sketchy. CEI never resumed back up here. Look at STIC. Got a U-shaped pattern. I don't know if it's gonna hold though. Givo is breaking highs again. Yeah, ADXN is the most single obvious, the single most obvious pump I've seen in the last few weeks for sure. That thing is super shady. I don't know, unless it's like a SPAC or something crazy that causes that type of momentum. We'll see. Givo's still ripping up, breaking highs here. I've already made my money with Givo, and it's too extended here. If I was gonna buy, I would have tried to buy at 380s. And so up here, it's too much. It's too extended. Yeah, trading ends in 2 hours, so y'all be careful. Market's gonna slow down, and it's gonna be a really slow day, I bet. IZEA. It's such a big pullback. I don't know. I don't like IZEA. I don't like how this one's moving today. It's just not been super favorable. The biggest reason is that the volume's been a little bit light, and it hasn't necessarily been respecting the VWAP and the major levels that I draw out. And so with that, it's just not really my cup of tea right now. What is an SPAC? An SPAC is a special purpose acquisition company. What an SPAC is it's a shell company that IPOs as a shell company with the sole intention of acquiring another company. And so recent ones were like NKLA, SPCE was one, SPAQ. What's some other SPACs that came out? There's a few of them. But yeah, check out Mitch over there at Benzinga. Mitch does a SPAC show every day. Mitch does an SPAC show every normal market day. He's probably not doing one today, but y'all go check out his channel. Yeah, this year has been the year of the SPACs for sure. It's definitely been an SPAC year. They've had a lot of crazy moves over the last few years at SPACs. Why is my face red right here? Y'all see that? What is that? Market dumping down. Yeah, no worries, Daniel. Bed bugs? Bro, don't even start. Funny story. So we had this dog, Rue. His name was Rue, R-O-U-X. He was we got this little puppy. So my wife and I were supposed to adopt this dog one day. We were gonna go get a dog. It was like Halloween or something, or Thanksgiving. And so we were going to get this puppy, and we were gonna adopt. Like, I've raised dogs all my life, and so I know that, like, puppies are gonna tear up your whole house, bro. They're gonna keep you up all night, and they're gonna tear up your whole house, because, like, I've raised dogs all my life, right? And so we were planning on getting like a 1 or 2 year old dog that was still young, but that it was already kind of calmed down a little bit. And so we go to the vet, and sure enough, the vet starts bringing out these little baby puppies. And so sure enough, instead of, my wife was like, "Oh, puppies," we get the puppy. And, my wife was pregnant. Right after that, we find out my wife was pregnant with my son, Jack. And so, we had to give the dog to my dad and let my dad take care of the dog, since my dad's got like a yard he can play in, and keep him outside, since my wife was allergic and she was pregnant, so she had to take her asthma medicine. And so anyway, so we give the dog to my dad, but I guess after the dog left, there were fleas in my apartment at the time. There were like a bunch of fleas, and we didn't know they were fleas because we didn't put 2 and 2 together, like, okay, the dog left, and so the fleas have nowhere to go. And so we thought it was bed bugs, and so we thought it was bed bugs. And if you've ever looked up bed bugs are a nightmare. You can never get rid of them. You got to basically burn everything that you have, if you get bed bugs at your house. And so we thought they were bed bugs. And so we cleaned shop. We got a new bed, new mattress, all that good stuff, only to find out in the end that it was just the fleas from the dog that we got rid of. And so, yeah. Get a little story time in there, you know, tell you guys a story. Look at MKGI showing up on the scanners here. CSCW, Avgr. Biggest loss of the day was certainly Avgr, and it's still falling down. CEI never ran back up either. IZA bounced at the VWAP, so at least it's kind of respecting it now. Is Givo dipping? I don't know what Givo's doing. Here's Givo right there. Oh, bro, listen, my wife loves The Office. That's like her favorite show in the world is The Office. She loves The Office. It's like her favorite thing. You know, my life is like an Office rerun. Anytime I'm at home, anytime I fall asleep, The Office is going on. I wake up to The Office every day, and I like The Office, but I don't like it like that. My wife's obsessed with it, though. Pullback. SCNS still choppy. IZEA still making moves. What else we got? UABS didn't look bad still. FCEL. Yeah, threat level midnight. Michael Scarn. Goldface, you know. I do like The Office. I've seen it a bunch. I've just seen it so much now, it's too much. But I do like The Office. It's good. Yeah, Jeepo's the only one that I really see that looks good. We'll look for a pullback here to like 385s. I don't know if I like it enough to take it, but I'm still watching a pullback to like 380s here. 383 pre-market high level. Doesn't look too bad. Yes, Edwin. Yeah, if y'all want to see a video going over this setup specifically, y'all check out my video from this weekend. Here's the video right here. This video really breaks down fully exactly how I trade these setups. And again, this is the strategy that has ended me green every day over the last 3.5 weeks in penny stocks. Yeah. Watch that video. Here's the video right there. Hey, nice, Glenn. FCEL. Somebody wanted FCEL. FCEL's got a large float. So just it being a large float makes it kind of outside of my wheelhouse. The other thing about FCEL, I mean, it's been in a nice upward trend the last 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if it's longer than that. Yeah, 1. It's been in an upward trend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. So it's been on an upward trend over the last 8 days. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to end green today, but it's down noticeably today, and this is the weakest open it's had in this entire 8 or 9 days since this green streak started for FCEL. And so a strong daily chart, but we are getting a pullback, but sometimes pullbacks can mean strength and consolidation. So I really don't know what FCEL is going to do long term. For me as a day trader, I certainly don't like it until it at least breaks over this 1310 level, but probably I would want it over like 1370. So for me, it's looking pretty weak today for FCEL. Again though, I have no idea what it's going to do long term, and I'm just kind of chilling and watching it. We'll see what's up.
I tried saying hey.
Yeah, but I can't hear anything.
Here,
Hold on.
pause real quick.
Alright. Yeah, no worries, Slayer. Thoughts on OCGN long term? I got into JAGX earlier too, but red. OCGN long term, no idea what this one's gonna do. I'll say this though, and this is something that you guys should understand about penny stocks. I'm not saying these are bad companies, but I think a large majority of penny stocks are terrible companies, and that there's a lot of marketing info that a lot of it's just pumping up these penny stocks. And so I trade penny stocks, but I don't invest in them. And the reason I don't invest in them is because a large majority of them are terrible companies. You know, they're penny stocks for a reason. And you might see a bunch of videos talking about how some of these penny stocks are just the greatest thing ever, and that they're so strong and that they're going to make everybody millions of dollars. And it'll be like a cult-like experience sometimes with some of these picks and videos. But understand, a large majority of these are bad companies, and they're penny stocks for a reason. And so you should look at most penny stocks with a certain veil of skepticism. And it's an important thing to understand if you're going to trade penny stocks. You got to look at them with a certain veil of skepticism and understand they're penny stocks for a reason. That you can target momentum like me. I'd be very careful investing in any of these. And again, you're going to get people that are bag holding the stock that try to tell you it's just the best stock ever and all this stuff. In the end, you just got to be careful with a lot of them. No. I'm not an NIO. I don't have Amazon shares. I don't know if you should buy Alibaba. just to hit those 3 questions real quick. What is C-Trade? Yeah, I'm not sure, Brendan. Like I said, hey, good trade, bro. If you're up 20K, hey, nice work, brother. Happy for you, man. As for what it's gonna do, I have no idea. You know. Yeah, I mean, penny stocks are a different animal. I mean, I'm profitable right now in penny stocks, but who knows if it'll continue. I hope it does, obviously, but who knows. And again, guys, like I said, we're still watching Gevo here. Still watching Gevo. Again, if you guys want to help support your boy here, you can check out Top Step. And Top Step is a funded account program for futures. A lot of people are asking how to get around the PDT rule. Aside from using a cash account, you can just trade futures. And when you trade futures, you are trading, you know, a specific commodity. So there's like the SPY, or there's gold, or there's whatever. You know, you can trade a lot of these different things. Most of the time, I'm just trading the SPY's momentum because I think there's a lot of momentum to exploit here in the SPY. But when you trade futures, there's no PDT rule, instant settlement a lot of the time, open almost 24/7. And the funded account program Top Step that I use is regulated in the US. They've paid out millions to their profitable traders this year, and it's one of the cheapest ways you can try to get funded in the market. The way it works is they'll give you a demo account. It's a 30K demo account. You'll get market data and all that good stuff for futures. But then each package has a different profit target that you have to hit. The base one is the 30K package. It's $120 if you use my link. And they give you a 30K demo account. And if you can make $2,000 on that 30K demo account while following the rest of their rules, they fund you that $30,000 as a professional proprietary futures trader with an 80% profit split. Again, they funded over 3,000 traders this year alone in 2020. They paid out over $2 million this year. And I might be speaking at one of their conferences. I just got an email. They're asking me to speak at one of their conferences coming up. So we'll see if I do. I'm not sure if I will or not. But the point remains, y'all check them out. Here's the link for Top Step if you want to help support your boy out. I have the 50K package, which is the step up. I think it's like 160 or something like that. So I got the 50K one, but everybody's different, and so you can get like I said, you can get funded from 30K up to over 100K. It just depends on what you're the most comfortable with. Gevo. Hey man, Gevo is crazy today, guys. Gevo is absolutely nuts. It's up to 420. Everybody's favorite number, 420. We're watching it, and so we'll see. But honestly, it's too extended for me at this point in time. Unless we get a broad pullback, I'm not gonna trade it. ADXN. Here, I'll pin this Top Step link to the top of the page if anybody wants to check it out. ADXN. Wow. What? Gevo was at 420, man. That's it. Look, it's high as 419. you know? My man Lewis, I said 420. He's loving it. What's up, man? Hey, bro, don't trade stocks, you know? Drugs are bad, okay? Yeah. The base one is $150 a month. If you use my link, it's $120. So very cheap funded account program too. Yeah, that's the cost. Yeah, halts are super risky. Hey, it broke 420, so Givo did break over 420. It's sitting at 423s right now. Crazy move for Givo, sitting at 423s. So we'll see. Gotta look at the longer term chart here for Givo. We gotta bring up the weekly chart. This is a big day for Givo here. Let's see. So we're at 422. The next level is 450 above us here. Maybe 428 right here might actually cause some type of resistance too. And then we got 450 above us. So let's watch those levels. You know, so again, 425 is coming up. Let's see if it rejects at 425. It might. Hey, later, Leonardo. Have a good day, brother. How much do I make a month? I don't know, man. It depends on what I'm trading. Really depends on what I'm trading. Honestly though, guys, it's been a really profitable and fun year for me. Ooh. I'm looking at my PayPal account now, my reports. Let me see. It's been a good year. Yeah, I use Benzinga. I use Thinkorswim, and then for futures, I use Top Step. And so I use Benzinga. The link is right here if you want to check out Benzinga. Yeah, no, it's been cool, Trader T. I appreciate you being here every day and hanging out with us. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am, I should say. I'm sorry. Do I trade Forex? Not actively. I should though. The Forex market is honestly a much larger market than stocks and futures. The Forex market is huge. If you see some of those Forex videos, they're getting views, man. And I think scalping strategies that I use are somewhat universal. I think the scalping strategies that I use just work really well a lot of the time in most markets. And so I might try futures coming up here. I don't know what platform I should use for futures, but I might try them. Alright, so yeah, look at that. That level I drew almost down to the very cent. We did get a rejection at 424s for Givo. No crypto. Oh, Top Step does have Forex. That's right. You're right, Tiny. Top Step does have Forex. I'm going to check that out. I might do that right now. No, not today. But I'll try that. That's actually a good idea, Tiny. They do have Forex. I'm going to try that next time. Yeah, Top Step. Yeah, and like I said, if you go through this link, guys, the same link that's pinned at the top of the page, if you're into Forex, they have the same type of funded account programs in the Forex market as well. And so it's not just futures, but it's also Forex. Why is everything going down right now? Because the market closes in 42 minutes. Oh, it closed at 1 p.m. My bad. So yeah, so I'm completely wrong. The futures market closes in 42 minutes. The market itself closes in an hour and 42 minutes. Yeah, y'all are right. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I see. Hey, thank you, man. I don't know. I see time kind of goes faster for me. Like, I'll sit here and I'll stream for like 3.5 hours, and before I know it, it's like 11 o'clock. You know what I mean? So, like, for me streaming, at least, time goes by fast. And I think it's because I'm genuinely enjoying running the stream every day. You know, Jivo pulling back. Let's look at like 410s. We're going to see if it holds 410s. My thoughts on Jivo at 420. Yeah, we're going to see if it holds 410s. I think 425, this high up here, we're going to remove this. It's close enough. I think this high up here is the next step, obviously. And then above that, we got like 450. Hey, nice, Louis. Yeah. Hahaha. Hey, no stress, Tiny. Hey, we're happy to have you here. You know. Hey, nice. I've never been to London, but fun fact, my last name is London, you know. And so I'm very British. In with regard to my ethnicity, I'm very English. Alright, so yeah, we're pulling back here. This is a big rip down. If it can't hold 410, I'm looking at like 4. Nah, people already know my last name. That's cool. I mean, I don't want them to get any ideas, though. Yeah, I'd love to travel to London, man. I've never been. I would love to be honest. But yeah, I would love to, but never been. This song's dope. I love this song. All right, so we are bouncing at 410 roughly. We got down to 405, but the wick, it's just a wick down there, so it didn't actually hold. So yeah, 410. Bouncing a little bit at 410. Next step is to see if it attacks that range up there to like 425s. You must be making at least 10K a month, bro. I mean, aside from running this YouTube, I'm a real estate agent as well, and I'm also a programmer to a certain extent. With front end programming with like JavaScript, React Native, and then I have a few Amazon businesses as well that I run. Yeah, I'm CIA, you know. You know what I watched yesterday? I watched Tenet. Speaking of CIA, I watched Tenet, the movie Tenet. Super good. Super confusing, but really good. How much money do I have in my trading account? Like 10,000 or a little bit less. I have a Toyota. CEI going up? I don't know. CEI volume's dead. I don't like it. CEI, I mean, the only level I have underneath this is 1, but it's already broken the line in the sand, which is right here for me at 125, so I don't like CEI. I'm not saying it's not going to run eventually, I just don't like it today. Volume's dying up. There's just not that much time left today for this thing to rebound. Louis, why are you repeating the same thing over and over again, bro? Enjoying the honest view, subbed. Yeah, why are you spamming, bro? I'm not even a Forex trader, and if you guys know anything about this channel, I literally preface any type of like opinion thing I have with like, yo, I'm not an expert. I also tell you guys that you should not ever take signals from anybody, and that there's a huge conflict of interest in people that give out signals, because they'll give you a tiny risk, or they'll give you a tiny reward target and a huge risk, so you'll keep coming back to them until you lose big. Signals are the worst part of trading, and I am certainly not that, and I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't spam the chat, bro. Yeah, like, bro, my channel's name is literally Beginner Trading, bro. You think I'm over here giving out signals and picks to people, man? Get out of here, you know? To be honest, Tanner, I don't know anything about those. Hey. Yeah. 10K for day trading, is that standard? No, so day trading actually has, like, you'll see the big time traders, they'll use like 25K. So they'll use like 25,000, because the PDT rule, if you want instant settlement, which is what a lot of day traders need, you need to have over $25,000 in your account, in a margin account, to be able to really actively day trade. Like, if you want to be able to day trade as much as you want, you got to have over 25,000 and a margin account. I don't have that. I'm kind of like the middle ground. I don't think 10,000 is like a small account necessarily, but it's certainly not a large account in day trading either. Like I said, most people consider small accounts under 25,000 in buying power. And like I said, mine has like, it's not even 10, mine has like 80 something hundred in it. So, but that allows me to day trade basically enough. Like, I can trade with, you know, 4250 one day, 4250 the next, and then have enough to day trade basically as much as I want without needing a 25K account. Hey, thank you, Race. I appreciate that, bro. I only have $800 in my account. Hey, listen, you can trade 400 one day, 400 the next, and you can still probably trade enough. That's if you're trading penny stocks, at least. If you're trading mid and high caps, my account wouldn't be big enough really to trade mid and high caps. And so if I'm trading mid and high caps, you need probably at least 10 to 15 just to get any reasonable amount of trades done, but you still probably need more, from my experience. Yeah, listen, bro, I'm happy with my life, man, because like I said, dude, like, in the end, we're just a free resource and community for traders. And, you know, this channel makes money. We don't, like, I just try to keep it free. Like we don't sell a course. We don't sell a service. Any content we have is all free. I don't charge for any of the content we have here. And I do that for a reason. I don't want to be an expert. I don't want to be a guru. I don't want that standard to live up to where if I lose 1 week, everybody's like, bro, why are you, you know, you're not a good trader. I would rather just tell people, yo, look, I'm not an investment professional. I'm not an expert. I do lose sometimes. Hell, sometimes I might trade off stream, you know, and that should be okay because if anything, I'm not an expert. I'm not claiming to be. And in the end, the channel's called Beginner Trading because we're just a resource for traders, you know. I'm not saying I'm a beginner because I'm not. We're just a resource for traders, and that's what it is. But yeah, that's what we are. So, like I said, so when people start spamming the chat with weirdness like that, it's just weird. That's the guy that said he was stoned earlier. So, yeah, maybe he hit a little bit too hard, you know. Alright. Yeah, here I'm about to finish. But yeah, with all of that said, guys, I'm done for the day. Have a good day, team. I'm going to go ahead and drop these links one more time. Hey, thank you, guys. Yeah, that's what you do. Cash account splitting small positions to trade every day is what it's what's going to be the best for a lot of people trying to trade penny stocks. It's just a small cash account. You split it up. Use half of your equity one day, half of your equity the next. Don't risk too much. That's going to also keep your trades very small and so less risky. And I think that's what's going to suit a lot of people more than like trading huge or like a large account or anything like that. It's just unnecessary. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Y'all check out Top Step. Like I said, you want to try to get funded in futures or Forex. They've paid out over $2 million this year to their traders. They funded over 3,000, and you can get funded in both Forex and futures with Top Step. It's really dope. You just got to prove you're profitable to them, and there's the link. You can also check out Tefs and TradeNet if you're not located in the U.S. Tefs and TradeNet has a more upfront option to where it's an educational package, but as long as you're not in the US and you're overseas or you're in Mexico or Canada, they fund you once you're approved for the account, anywhere between $14,000 up to, they have much larger packages as well. The base one is the $14,000 package. It's a 70-30 profit split with a $700 max loss, and it is for stocks instead of futures or Forex. This is for stocks. Unfortunately, if you're in the US, you can't check it out. There's the link. In the end, I have gotten a withdrawal from them before, so, you know, there is that. Check out Benzinga. Like I said, Benzinga's got a really great scanner setup that I've been using that's been really, really helpful in the market. You can check out Benzinga scanners. Here's the link for that. Good luck in the market, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time. Have a good day. Hey, y'all have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, and we'll see you all next time for this stream. I appreciate the love and support, guys. We had over 700 people here today, so I appreciate the love and support. I really do. We got almost 400 likes alone. Run those subscribe numbers up, guys. We'll see you all next time, and yeah, thanks for watching, team. Have a good day.